softball, M&S baseball. This is when it gets fun. We got Resilience going up against the Predators. It's my son Yitzhak Sutton on the mound against a good friend of his, Phenom Yehuda Fallis. It's going to be a fun matchup. Let's see how it shakes out. Our first postseason game of the season did not end up playing out to the way the bill looked like it to be. Creatures got their aborts handed to them, and they got killed. They lost, was it 13-3, or I don't even know what it was, but it was enough that game was over almost before it started. They put up 6 runs early, and any threat or chance the Creatures had to do anything just didn't happen. You know, big outs and spots. They had little opportunities and they didn't capitalize on them. Credit to Edmund Beta and his crew. They were in the Final Four. But enough of that, because tonight it's about the 2 versus 3. There could be a team waiting in the finals after tonight if somebody could pull out 2 victories. We don't know if they're going to. Could be a split as well. So time will tell, of course. But either way, playoff baseball tonight. I'm coming from another field where 7th and 8th grade Brooklyn played against 7th and 8th grade of Deal. And wow, what a game that was. Some late inning heroics to tie it up by Brooklyn. And then we ended up playing to 11 innings in a stalemate tie because we did not use the field that had lights. And they ended at 6-6. So go figure. All that work for a tie game. But it was a lot of fun. A lot of future stars that are going to be in this M&S league all played. And that was really, really an enjoyable game to be a part of. I was happy to help put it together. And yeah, that was great. But now we're here, pulling up to the M&S field. I'm going to find the bungee cords. And we're going to get started. 10 minutes to game time. Lights are on. My brother's on the field, dressed in his M&S attire. So he's ready to roll. Got Jimmy Cohen there. Somebody else pulling up. Oh, it's my son. He's late. What's up, Mike? See about him. Let Yitzhak get out. What is he still in the car for?
Well, because he's trying to park.
What are you doing here? Who are you playing for?
I'm playing for him.
He's here.
I'm just here.
Crazy game we just had. 6-6. Yeah, the 7th and 8th graders.
He's driving?
Yeah, well, does that look like driving?
Oh, I don't know. Yes, get out of the car, dude. Dude, come on.
Told him to get out of the car. You don't know how. Yes, he needs it. It's actually healthy. That's true too.
Listen to this. You're on live?
Very live.
I don't want this to be on live. I want to tell you something.
Well, let me hang it up and then I'll tell you afterwards.
It's a major issue with this game.
What kind of issue? Player issue?
She arrested on Steven.
Oh, good. What? Now what?
I don't want you. You don't want to be here, don't come.
What was he crying about?
Make sure that Jimmy's not on the field tonight. Okay. I said, okay. I said, you can coach third base, knock it out of that. If he's not, he ruined my summer. If he's not, he makes a noise. I'm not joining this one. Get some
Good, you told him that? Okay, good.
You're going to threaten me like that? Doesn't get far.
Can I ask you a
Doesn't
question?
get far.
Did I heckle anybody all season?
You could coach there, you just can't be here, that's all.
That's it.
Who cares?
I'm not sitting, and I stopped sitting here after you told me to stop sitting here. Remember
Yeah,
that?
who cares? None of that stuff.
We're not allowed to choose game 2. We have to choose game 1.
No, you could choose.
We could choose game 1 or game 2.
Yeah.
We have game 3 either way.
Yeah. No, you have choice
Of
game 1 and 3.
Not 3.
Right, so we don't have choice. We can't switch to 2 and 3. That's
Oh, no, you can't choose. Yeah. Choice in 1 and 3. Ray, call your wife. Ray, Call your wife. Sammy called me 10 minutes ago. Okay.
Yes. Jim, you can't even be on the field. Just stand in the dugout, in the parking lot. I'll go in the parking
All right. Just ignore everybody. Talk to us and listen to what we tell you, and that's it.
I do. I promise.
All right, you can coach third.
4 weeks ago, when I was sitting here, you told
That's
me,
what
Jim,
I'm
you got to
saying.
get the hell out of
Coach,
here.
you can coach third. Otherwise, stay in the dugout.
Thank you. But 4 weeks ago, when I
That's
said
all right. I know.
you told me, Jim, get out of there. Did I come
You're
back
being
here?
a dick lately. It's okay.
When I
I
came-
can say it on the live. I'm saying it.
Oh, this live is on?
That's what I'm live. Yeah, I couldn't care less.
What I'm saying is, when you asked me to kiss you, I promise you I
All
kissed you
right,
the second
love
you
it.
told me to.
And now you know what you're doing today, so it's all good. So we got ball game starting. Already there's a little...
I didn't mean to do anything. I'm
I
sorry.
don't care.
I just
There's
came to play.
nothing doing. So we got already there's some uptight people. Stephen Gindy doesn't want Jimmy Malach anywhere near the field. I'm not sure why, but Jimmy's allowed to coach third. We said coach first. Just can't be on the field. Otherwise, it's all good. It's fine.
Game time. 2 swings. Play ball. Let's go. That's why I said play ball now. You had Wyndham in the huddle. We're going to huddle. Tell me now. One swing and play. Out. Let's go. Done. Let's go. Out. I'm going to step on the bag. We're starting. Let's go. Out. Mark, can you give me one? Mark. Go. Mark, right there. Mark.
So it's 7:56. Oh, you gotta send out the live, Sam. Am I able to send out the live? Sam, am I able to? I have a leave in my car. Okay, I got a leave. I have both, Advil and a leave. I'll get it. Yeah, give me a sec.
By the way,
Hold on, Mark Marzano.
yes, please.
Mark, me, Yick,
Ali 3.
Ali,
Sabon.
Yvonne,
We're going to do Butchie 4. I mean, Butchie after that.
Coach 5,
Kushner.
Coach,
Allen.
M&S Park.
Allen,
Shabbat.
Shabbat,
Whammo.
Rama,
Comes up as M&S Park.
Clem.
Rem, using slot,
Yeah, I'm using put tab here.
All right, guys. So the live is up. Trying to angle it to be as perfect as we can have it. I think I almost there. Not there quite yet, but getting there. I think we're good there. I guess one hit on an overthrow by one of the pitchers might change it, but we got.
How come there was no highlights on IDF last night?
There wasn't that many highlights. That's why.
I didn't see today. There was nothing today.
It was a bad game. IDF slaughtered them.
Which one's IDF? Is that
Edmund Beta.
And you who called it? He called that.
Yeah, he called it. He slaughtered them.
I
Wasn't
listened to
even
your
in the game.
last 5 minutes.
Yeah, it wasn't
I
even
was
in the
like,
game.
in it?
Wasn't even in the game.
I was waiting for you to say you got your 2 best umpires doing tonight.
was
Ed's listening, so I wanted to say that in front of Ed. I'm sure he's watching the game.
So we got Carlos and Mike umpiring this doubleheader. We got a nippy night out here. Feeling like playoff baseball the way we like it.
Hey, on the field.
It's a bit chilly. And someone's grooming the field. Sammy, you undid you unlocked the item? Sammy, you unlocked the rates and everything?
No, the kid just did.
Who did?
Steven's nephew, he's raking.
Oh, he's got to make sure to put it back, but.
Yeah, Zachary, when you're done with that, you got to put them back.
All right, so they got their own grounds crew here, trying to help shortstop. Steven thinking he wants good defense today. I guess both ways, because what they're doing is helping Ali and Lama as well. Both teams are doing their huddles as we speak. Sabon's got his team in close, tight knit on the first base side. Steven's got Resilience on the third base side. So, Resilience has choice game 1 and game 3. Oh, the lines were done new. So, Jesus, I got to pay him. So you did me last night? You sent a 275?
All right, play ball. Let's go. Who's home team?
What do you need?
Steven, I can't give favorites.
What do you need?
Sammy, you guys talk? Yes, no, I don't want to be on camera. Oh, yeah, you're not on camera.
A little extra call. He didn't warm up yet.
What?
A little extra in the first inning. He didn't warm up yet. I'm ready for you. I'm ready.
Steven, you trained him well.
The dog on a leash. We're gonna have problems. Definitely not. Back there. If you make money, we'll do it. Let me ask you, what do you pay for these?
Let's go, boys. Come on, Predators, let's go. Let's go. Hey.
Steve, you need Advil? Yes, can you give this to Steven?
Would you be interested in it? I am definitely interested.
You're good. No.
I'll help you put it together. Let's talk about it.
Okay?
Yeah.
All right, play ball. Let's go.
What's after the shot is
All right, let's go.
profile pic. So, but if you go in the league broadcast, you're not on, but you can see the profile.
All right, so we're here. So Resilience team has opportunity to be the road team or the home team. They're going tradition, and they're choosing to be the home.
I got you.
They're choosing to be the home team, which is the, the tradition way to go. You want last licks. Sammy, I need that Brooklyn game, 7th and 8th grade, versus 7th and 8th grade Brooklyn deal.
Yeah.
11 innings, 6 up. I had to stop
Hey,
the
we
game.
gotta go in and out here. We gotta get in for the rain.
The Trey, and it was getting dark, and that's a running. 6 up, 11 innings. That's crazy. Great.
Craziest game
Let's
ever.
go.
It was unbelievable. Every inning, runners in base, line drives caught, big plays. My David pitched well. It's a lot of fun.
Play ball.
So now we got Yehuda Fallis on the mound. His first time in the playoffs as the starting pitcher of a team. It's not his first time in the playoffs. He's actually in the World Series last year. Now we have top running front runner Barsano for MVP this year. He's been the leadoff guy. Not like the traditional looking leadoff hitter, but he's been turning singles into doubles. Great pitch by Fallis. So they're trying to measure him early. He didn't even think about swinging yet. Now he's got 2 strikes. He's got to think about it. Hitting it up the middle. Steven playing it on a bounce. Getting him out to lead off the game. Nice inside pitch by Fallis with 2 strikes. Made Barsano have to swing. He was a little late on it. And Yitz is up with 1 out, nobody on. So the grooming of the field by the nephews and kids of Steven maybe helped there. Got an easy hop. So good job there. And now Fallis faces the other team's pitcher, Yitz. Batted a 500 this year, maybe a little bit more than that. Well, it's the playoffs now. It's new. Late swing, strike 2. Very late on that one. Fallis ahead of Yitz, 0-2 now. First pitch, let her high strike. Next one fouled off. Asking for time. Yitz does have his sneakers, the correct cleats today. And he strikes him out on the outside corner. Sits him down. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. 3 strikes just like that. 2 out, nobody on for Ali Marshall. The plate did get fixed. The box, I worked hard on it. And Ali is destroying my work by digging it out, making it lower and lower. Look at him. Why does he do that so much? He's kicking away. Look at that. That's why he looks shorter than he is. But that takes a shot to Carlos. He was happy to do the plate, and maybe now he's thinking twice. That was a nice hit an ankle. Nothing you can do about that. There's nothing to guard the ankle. That just hurts.
2 out, nobody on. Here is Ali Marshall.
Flying it to the right side. I think that's going to float foul. Goes out of play. You know, on this field, a lot of times those swings, they look like they're going to stay fair, and they don't just go foul. They go very foul. So it's like deceiving the way the gates are and stuff. So now Ali's swinging strike there. He's ahead in the count still, 2-1. Nippy night tonight. It's like a cold, not cold, it's actually gorgeous, but there is a little bit of a cold feel. Reyes is catching. Little low. Close pitch, but clearly low. I think it had some plate, but below the knees. That ball had some good movement on it. And Barnathan sits them down, sits Ali down, and Yehuda Fallis getting weak contact and a strikeout on the inning. Beautiful first inning from Yehuda Fallis, sitting down the Predators. And now it's Yitz Sutton's turn to get on the mound and try to do the same. So we got no score, bottom of the first. Savon wanted Yitz here at 7:15. He got here at 7:50. He had some time to get a little warm. I think he warmed up at home. He stretched and got himself together. Stephen Gindy just popped 3 Advil. Usually they take about 15-20 minutes to kick in. Good play by Barnathan at third. Easy play. Wasn't a hard play.
What was wrong?
Jackie's ready for me tonight, is that okay?
Fine with me.
That didn't make any sense. All right, play ball.
So Joe West wearing that shirt tight, showing off that chest. So I haven't had the opportunity to watch that many resilience games. Sammy really did more of the resilience games this year. But Stephen Gindy, I sat with him the other day. He's telling me he hasn't had a great year, but it's the playoffs now.
Gindy, Joe S.
He wasn't happy with a couple of the captains in the league this year. He wasn't happy with the way the league's going. But it's playoff time now. I think they look past all that and they try to get to the finals. He's in the final 4. He's batting leadoff. And you know, he says he wasn't having a year, but he still had like 10 walks. So he still finds himself on base 400% of the time. But like I mentioned, it's playoff baseball now.
No, can I swap it? What? I had it the other way, but I could swap it. Okay.
You're good. You're good.
Bases are all fixed. Carlos said it's good. Mike's just making sure. Stephen Gindy getting ready.
Okay. I swapped it, Ray.
So they just made the lineup card look a little uglier. Sammy had to do a little scribbling. Now, as mentioned, Stephen Gindy batting leadoff. Usually loves using the field. Loves fouling balls off, working deep counts, uses the right side. And Yitzhak starting him off with a strike 1. Gindy, 38 years young, still runs well for a 38-year-old. Nice pitch, ground ball right side. Good play, Butchie on the second hop. So Stephen didn't hit that terribly, but Yitzhak pumping 2 strikes, making it an easy play. I mean, you got to make that play. Ball wasn't hit awfully, but it wasn't hit that great. And now Joseph Arati up. As I mentioned in the show with my brother, Joe West does hit my brother pretty well historically.
Here's Joe S.
Nice pitch. So Yitzhak throwing early strikes here. So far, it's 3 pitches, 3 strikes.
Astronomical numbers.
Got 1 out.
Owen Sutton throughout his career.
Changing.
He goes again, line drive, but this
The
time
ball was struck. That ball was hit very hard. Just Jamal had him played perfectly. That was on a line. Sefaradi, I don't want to say he got all of that, but got the barrel of the bat on the ball there. Just hit it right at Allen. If it was 5 feet to the left, that's probably a triple. And now the mighty. Yes.
Yeah, we allow that.
Got cold. Actually got cold.
All right, let's go.
So, Michael Solomon changing his defense here and actually removes Butchie from the field, puts Vic Shrem on the right field line for the mighty hitting Yehuda Fowles. Yehuda is a lot of speed, ball high and out. Hard bouncer, whoa, almost like a Baltimore chop. He bobbles it in left. That's a stand-up double.
To go to second for his double.
Tell you the truth, I think he would have had second anyway. Even if he fielded it clean. Shouldn't bobble it, but I think he would have had second with his speed. Maybe it would have been a slide in, but I think he would have had it anyway. So Yehuda didn't hit the hell out of that, but he hit it hard into the ground, and that ball just catapulted over the third baseman. And now Sully Esses.
He's bothering you right now? You're being a ball buster for no reason, Steven. Relax.
Play ball.
Just ignore him, Sammy. Just
I'm
ignore him.
ignoring you next time.
Just ignore him now. Just ignore him.
Runner in scoring position, two-way, bottom half of the first.
So Sully Esses, big hitter up. Runner on second, 2 out.
The semifinals. We saw
Great pitch.
first pitch swinging, and he picks it up.
Great throw. Barsano feels that on the second hop and rips it, lets it roll. And he throws it across the diamond on a jiffy to get the speedy Esses. So they work around the 2-out double. Yitz and Yehuda both look very, very good early on. Wow, great first inning. Both teams looking very focused, looking extremely locked in.
If I see it, I'll tell you one thing. If I see it, yeah, I know that. But
Let's go.
he has
In
to
out, in
realize
out, in
being
out.
a dick to start ain't gonna get him far. It makes me ignore him completely. Ignore him completely, then he. Oh, yeah. The rules are fun. He didn't do anything wrong. He didn't break any rules.
So we got no score. We're in the top of the second. They're doing the YMCA early. Usually you wait a couple of innings to do that. I don't even know. Nobody even ran the bases over there. Nobody passed second base.
I guess they're on strict marching orders
From Steven.
Steven.
You got an Instagram.
Uncle. Yeah, same thing with Steven. He keeps talking. I'm going to kick him out too.
Shut up, but he lost completely.
Yeah. Goes both ways. So we got Saban. Yep, it does go both ways. It goes both ways. So we got leadoff man Saban, the captain. Did not want to lead off an inning here. He's in the 4-hole. Little inside. Yehuda trying to work that inside corner. That one he missed in by a bit. Swinging at a low pitch. That's too easy. Ooh, I thought he had him.
Finkel couldn't pick up the
You
ball,
saw him pick it up?
and he's there at first with a leadoff infield single.
See, that happens at the time when you're Barnathan and you don't let it rip because of Michael's.
Mike, you saw him pick it up? He did not. He picked up the ball. Let's go. Right?
So I think he should have barehanded the pickup.
Making sure.
So Michael hits a ground ball that should have been an easy out. Barnathan
Leadoff man on.
rainbows it. Nice pitch. Fowles is throwing well. So Butchie was taken out for a defensive replacement move. Swing and a miss. Hell of a pitch. There's some good speed going on here. What's up, babe?
No.
Missing low and outside. So the leadoff man on, and look at that. Sabon has Yosef Sultan in the slot with him. So now Sabon suddenly turns into a fast runner. So what I thought was I'll be like an opening hit of the inning, but you have Sabon maybe clogging the bases. I don't know if he's the smartest of runners, Yosef. He's a rookie, but he's got speed. If the ball hits a gap, he's going to get to third, maybe even home.
Fowler steals. Pops him up.
You know, Fallis' speed.
Fowler pulls off on Nathan.
Fallis' speed clearly overmatched Butchie in that at-bat. Butchie was late to the party on every swing. And now Nathan Kushner.
No score, top two.
I heard a rumor that Nathan Kushner was in Greece last week.
Nathan Kushner runner on.
Teased his hair before the game today. Look at that. So he's wearing a helmet. Little low and in. So Fowler's throwing pretty good heat early on. There's a lot of people late. Beautiful pitch. Not an easy play. Nice up save. Should have went to first. Tried to be a little bit of a hero, and guess what? The speed of Yosef Sultan right there already showing. That was a play to first base clearly.
Her name
The
is
young,
Orly. I forgot her last name.
very nice pickup, and he did everything smooth, but the speed of Yosef got in before that throw. It wasn't even close. Barnathan probably should have went the easy way to first. It wouldn't have even been that easy. Little low. So a ground ball, bad throw, and then Barnathan on a ground ball now, bad decision. Fowler's pitching really good, and now just like that, working around a couple of mistakes by the infield, has first and second. Didn't give up any hard contact this inning, but they're a swing away from a lead. And now he's behind in the count and a pitch away from having the bases loaded with one out. Fallis has been really good, and he does not deserve to be in this position. The 3-ball part is his fault, but the runner's on base on it. And that's high. He clearly walked him, and that loads the bases. Wow. So just like that, Fallis looked unhittable a second ago. Butchie couldn't smell him. Sabon rolled over. Bad throw by Barnathan. Then Kushner swinging late. Barnathan fielded it but went to the wrong base. And now the skinny Shabbat, I should say, is up with bases loaded and one out. Are they going to go home? Are they going to concede a run on a ground ball? Ground ball to Chunk. What are they going to do here? Shabbat, I think, could move. Wow. Pressure early on here. Little low, close pitch. Just a tad low. Carlo could have called strike there if he chose, but I guess it was a little too low. That's a nice pitch. Very similar, but he climbed it up a little bit. Now the count's even at 1. Swinging at a high pitch. That was, I thought, ball 2. Yep, Carlos nodding in agreement with us. Would have been 2-1. But now he's got a 2-strike count, so he's got to be quick to pull the trigger. Especially, it looks like Fallis' velocity is on tonight. Bases loaded, 1 out. That's a bad miss. With the bases loaded, you don't want to even the count that way. Shabbat didn't even have to think about that pitch. Now he's going to be ready to swing. Ground ball. So a run scores, but Steven goes the easy way, gets the out. Again, no good contact this inning, but a run scored. They're up 1-0, and Fallis is tough to hit here. Now Whamo, we brought up lately, has been swinging a nice bat. Rumor is through the mill where that he wasn't going to be here tonight, but he's here. He's a big part of this team, especially defensively. He has a chance with 2 out now. If he could find grass, I think Alan Jamal comes around to score. I don't care how shallow the fields are. Late swing at a strike. Was a strike. He decided when that ball was already at his front, hit the swing. 1 ball, 1 strike. Jamal getting a very good, healthy lead on the pitch. So much so that Ray could probably throw him out. Oh, that's something catchers don't like to do because you make 1 bad throw and could be a disaster. Sefaradi's natural position in center is played shallow. A little low. Let's see Allen just calm down on that. Got a few steps, but not as big as before. Chabot on first. Good pitch. Oh, doesn't hit it. It bounces.
And the plate is
Safe. A great throw by Elliott Mann. A really good throw by Mann. But the speed of Jamal and the good slide got him in. Ray did nothing wrong there either. He was by the plate, received a great throw, got the tag down. Just Alan Jamal, we mentioned, his speed got them that run. And speed kills.
props to Whammy.
Whamma again fighting off a 2-strike pitch, finding grass and bringing home a run. And now Victor Shrem. By the way, he's accustomed to playing playoff games, Victor Shrem.
Here's Vic Shrem with Mark Barsano on deck.
Whoa! Ball at the front of the plate, it went sky high. Mark Barsano looming on deck. First time up, did not do what he wanted. He's hoping for an opportunity this inning. Because if he does, odds are he's going to have runners on base.
Let's extend this inning.
Great pitch.
There to the right side.
Finkel makes the play.
But they score
Two come in, and the good news for the Predators, if they want to look at that last out, can't be happy about it, but at least they have top of their lineup starting next inning. But now resilience, trying to be resilient. Now, Sam, do you think Elliott Mann could have had an opportunity to catch that ball?
No, he was running full sprint.
No? You don't
He
think he
goes
had
for a
shot?
dive and it gets past him. It's a home run.
Yeah, diving past 2 runs. Just asking.
I think if he played the smarter and knowing the batter, he should have
Should have been more in. Okay, maybe that.
So he was just playing too deep with the batter.
Okay.
He was playing not so deep. He wasn't playing so deep. Let's go down.
Yeah, but Whammer's not hitting it over
Why was
the
I
head.
hanging over your head in right field? So
That's the thing.
That's why you're probably right.
Yeah.
So Carlos making the point. Elliott Mann didn't make a fielding error at all, but maybe a strategic error on his positioning.
All right, balls in, play
2
ball.
runs come in. By the way, no balls hit hard. The best hit was Whammer's because he fought it off. So they do score 2. Could have been worse. There was bases loaded, 1 out. Ground ball, Stephen Gindy made a nice play. Got the runner at third. Run scored on that. Whammer got the big hit. 2-out hit. And Alan Jamal's wheels got on. By the way, kudos to Alan Jamal working the walk.
Yeah, big at bat.
Big at bat. He got himself to first base. And now Barry Finkel, last year won the title. He actually got the walk-off hit to win it.
Play ball.
So he's in semifinal baseball. Not his first time in the league in the semifinals. His second straight year. Don't take that for granted. Got people at home watching, wishing they were in this game. Finkel's got a good bat. Stephen Gindy quickly fell in love with him last year. Went on to pick him again this year. You know, a lot of times when you win the title, there's guys that you want to play with again. He hits throwing strike 1 right over the heart of the plate, making it a no-brainer pitch there. That one's up. Oh, Carlos said it was a bit in. 1 ball, 1 strike. Good pitch. Hard hit ball. Butchie, nice play, showing his hands. That ball was roped. That was a fastball by Yitz, and Finkel was on it. It went the other way a little bit, so maybe a tad late. But that ball was hit hard, 1 hopper, but Butchie had him played perfectly. And Herman Munster, the hammer, steps to the plate. Hammer contains a lot of pop. It's a dream of his to jack one over the fence. He hasn't ever done it yet.
Here's the hammer.
Great pitch. It took something off of that. Throw strike 1. He's been throwing a fastball strike 1. That one, he changed his mind. Nice pitch.
Tough shot for Al. He picks it up, recovers, and he throws it away.
So the ball took a little bit of a weird hop, but I think Ali still should have made the play because it got to his webbing and flung it across the diamond. But I think his throw, he made sure not to, overdo it. That's an infield single. Yitzhak did a good job making light contact at a hammer there. I guess Hammer is not slotted with a runner. He's a big guy. Elliott Mann, lefty. Elliott does have sneaky pop. Small guy, but could go the other way with power. Giving him left center field, actually. Yitzhak trying to bust him inside. Missing low and in. Counts even at 1. First pitch was a nice one over the plate. Second one, little low and in. Elliott stands balanced in the box. Flat bat. So Yitzhak throwing a changeup there on 1-1. He's mixing things up a little differently, Yitz here. Usually 1-1 he's going speed. He's trying to get in their heads a little bit. Getting him swing at a high pitch. Butchie's there. That pitch was high. The speed got him. The change of speeds is what made Elliott think a little bit. And now Shimmy also not a stranger to the postseason. Shimmy's been a captain in the World Series a few times.
Rudafels hit a Barsano over Barsano.
Yes, over Barsano. He did. He drilled it into the ground and the thing went 20 feet high. Shimmy has never won the World Series, but got there plenty of times. Trying to get there again now. Tying run he is. Yitzhak pumping strike 1, doing a good job of it. Playing him dead pull alley. Beautiful pitch. Both Yehuda and Yitz rifling their fastballs really well right now. Both locating on the inside half, getting everybody locked up. Now Shimmy's got, if I were Kushner, I'd move in a few steps, but that's just me. Yitzhak tried to just unload one, and he unloaded way up and away. Waste pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1-2 the count. Guys, don't throw the ball back here.
First, bottom half of the second. Here's Shimmy Cole.
Missing a little high. See, that pitch I don't mind. I wish he threw that one instead of the one over the backstop leg. So we got 2-2. Suck likes to work fast. Missing high. Cal missed it, but ball ricocheted right back to him. So Shimmy works it back. It was 0-2 to 3-2. Chops it. Sabon tries to...
Trying to scoop, and the hammer goes to third, and he's trying to score,
And the hammer scores. Wow.
The hammer uses his wheels.
That's a wild run.
And now the tying runs that second.
Truth, that was inexcusable. That ball should not have gone to second. Should have went to a cutoff man and let it be second and third or first and third. So that's bad throwing the ball by the Predators. But either way, aggressive running, the name of the game in this league for the most part, brings home a run. As Sammy mentioned, the hammer's not known for his wheels, but he didn't stop and he was safe by a lot. They had a chance to throw him out with a perfect throw, but it was a little wide and high. I don't even know who threw. I think Butchie.
Isaac, Chunk, and Tom.
Now Chunk has a chance to tie it up.
To tie this game.
Healthy swing by Chunk there.
Now 0-1.
Chunk last year showed the league that he's got a really good glove.
Hang into every game.
Loves the league, loves playing. He has a big opportunity now. Again, Shimmy, 38 years old as well, but he's got good wheels. There's a ball that hits the grass. I think the game's tied. Chopped in, fielded. Barsano's arm must really feel good today. So they do score a run, but they retain the lead. It's 2-1 Predators.
Top three order.
So it's bad defense giving up that run. And both teams, the pitchers, have yet to give up any hard contact. Was there a hard hit yet? Hardest hit ball was Barry Finkel. The one hopper to Butchie was actually out. And that was the hardest hit ball so far. And now Yitz is on deck.
By the way, Jackie.
So it's a 2-1 score. Tonight has more of a playoff feel than last night did. Last night was the wild card matchup. It's usually great. It was a laugher, and it was not a game that was fun to be at. In fact, we had a pretty good crowd between the threat of rain and wind and the score. The stands was emptied after about, I don't know, was it 25, 30 minutes into the third inning? And now we have Barsano leading off, made out his first time up. I don't remember where he went, but he was out. Where'd Mark hit the ball, Sam? You remember?
Say again?
Where'd you say, Carlo? Where'd he go?
Your call, your call. I told you went third.
Third. Where'd Barsano hit the ball last time? Third? Maybe it was third.
Yeah, Gindy made the play.
Oh, Gindy, okay. That's right. It's ground ball up the middle. Gindy snagged it. Threw him out at first. That's right. It was on a nice 2-strike pitch. And looked like Yehuda threw a very nice... I thought it was a strike that he swung at, but it was like on the black. So he had to swing with 2 strikes, and he was a little bit slow to it. Gindy made an easy, nice play on the third hop. Threw him out at first to start the game. Now Fowles misses outside. So Fowles wiggled out of a tough inning, only give up 2 runs. Little high. Barsano has been money all season long. You don't want to walk the leadoff guy, but he has a lot of doubles and a lot of triples.
Barsano leads off the third.
Well, falling behind 3-0. If he walks him on 4 pitches, then you know Yitzhak Sutton's got a red light for maybe a pitch or 2.
Good enough and free here, kid.
That's an easy give me over strike. I give him green if I'm the captain here. He is your MVP after all.
The 3-1 count.
And he does what Barsano's been doing all season. He didn't think about second. Sammy said he thought about it. He really didn't think about it. And now Yitz is up. Last time Yitz came up with a runner on first, nobody on with 1 out. Well, now the leadoff man was the catalyst he's supposed to be. Barsano has been doing that a lot this year. Hitting the ball so hard into the ground, it just floats over the fielders and goes into the outfield. It's really unbelievable how he does that so often. It happens once in a while, but Barsano, I feel like it happened 8 or 9 times this season. And now Yitzhak's ahead in the count. Sammy almost lost the camera. It's not even his.
Yeah, very true. I got very nervous.
So, he's got a 2-0 count. I don't know what the coaches are telling him here. 3-0, the second straight 3-0 count. Now, he didn't walk Barsano, but he came back, made it 3-1, and then Barsano took one up the middle. Now Barsano is relaxing at first. Yitzhak, I don't think, is going to be swinging here. And there's an easy strike. Question now is, you got to give him green if it's a good pitch to hit. Let's see what happens. Swinging late. It was a strike, but Yitzhak's been a tick late. Second foul ball like that he had today. Now the count's full. So it was 3-0. Fowles worked his way back. Swing at an inside pitch, but you got to be aggressive. You got to swing there. Hittable pitch. It was maybe a little in, but with 2 strikes, you can't let that go. Now Barsano's going to be ready on first.
Nobody out here in the third.
Again, a late swing.
Those 2 balls, guys.
Yitzhak's a little late.
Jordan, it's in. Thank you.
Sabon likes that he's fighting it off. Play him on that side of the baby. You know what? If he could float one into right, Barsano's on third, so. Count's full. That's high. It was a high pitch. Very good at bat by Yitz. Using his eye, fouling off 2 very tough strikes. And that's a...
Caleb run for Sabon last time?
What?
Caleb run for Sabon?
No, Yosef Sultan.
Oh, my bad.
They do look the same. He said Caleb ran for Sabon. It was Yosef Sultan. They actually have the same build for me. Look at it. It's very similar, Ray. It's funny. So they use Yitz slotted with Taub and Sultan slotted with Sabon, which really makes the top of the lineup a little faster than it looks like on paper. And now Ali up. Ali goes the other way with authority, and Barsano scores, and Taub gets the third. A gorgeous piece of hitting by the Ali Marshall, wasting no time going after the first pitch, which is actually ironic because Fowles was 3-0 on 2 straight batters. You'd think maybe he'd be patient, but he went up there aggressive, hit it hard through the right side, right between Finkel and Antar. It's an RBI hit, and more than the RBI, he got towed to third. So now Michael Solomon doesn't even have to get a hit to bring home a run.
Here's the captain, Michael Sabon.
First and third, nobody out.
Pitch, ground ball.
Swinging first pitch, that could be a double play.
7-1. Comes home with it.
Got him! What a throw! And what a tag by Ray Esses!
And what a
A beautiful, beautiful play.
It's an unconventional double play.
With nobody out,
That run with nobody out.
the question is, with nobody out, once Tal didn't go, he probably shouldn't have gone. Because he still would have had a runner on third with 1 out. So once he didn't take off on contact, he should have stayed at third. A great play by Ray Esses.
Waited to see if Stephen was going to come over.
Right, so he should have just either taken off or not taken off. There's one and nobody out.
2 outs, boys. 2
So
outs.
that was an incredible play. Shimmy Cohen threw it. Ray made a beautiful snag and a great tag.
Ha!
It was a high tag, but he clearly got him. Yeah, only 1 run scored now.
2.
Beautiful pitch. Fallis pumping. Butchie's been late on him all night so far. And those two, it looks like Fallis is pitching Butchie very well. That's a little high. So Barsano worked a hit. Yitz worked a nice walk. Ali with a beautiful hit. But Sabon grounding into a very unconventional
Ground ball repleted.
Foul ball.
double play. Great defensive play. Gindi bobbled it a bit at short, but still got it to second. So at the time, you would have thought they can't go to first, but Shimmy fired home. Ray made a beautiful tag. Great double play. That's a bit high.
Snap throw to first.
Those dangerous throws. That goes by him. There's a runner in scoring position.
That's game ball.
It's a very, very scary throw. Good scoop by Finkel. Goes up the middle, and Steven can't flag it.
And Sultan does we stop running. He winds up at third. He's coming home. Playing the plate is.
2 plays at the plate. They get another out. Antar throws him out.
3-1.
Shimmy does 1. You think? Tell Steven. Wow. So Shimmy throws a man out, and then Chunk Antar with a gorgeous throw. Yes, short distance, but you got to make the throw, and he made it. And 2 plays at the plate. As Sammy mentioned earlier, that looked like it could have been a much more crooked inning. The Predators only score 1 off the bat of Ali Marshall. They ran themselves into 2 outs.
Hey, take 2 and in.
You know, believe it or not, as crazy as this sounds, I thought the first base running move was worse than the second. A wild, wild inning there. 1 run scores. They do have a 3-1 lead, but some clutch defense by Resilience, making a couple of plays there at the plate. Ray Esses slapping 2 tags down within 2 minutes. Great inning. That was an exciting, fun inning. It's not bad.
Bottom 3, 3-1.
Jack Barnathan's going to be the leadoff man. Small, slender build. Weighs about 96 pounds, soaking wet.
Mikey, Mike.
A little over 100 pounds. I could probably eat him for breakfast. Literally. Now we got Barnathan leading off. Yitzhak has 10-1-2. Gindi, nice pitch, putting over strike 1. Gindi looming on deck, trying to measure Yitz. First at bat, he grounded it to the right side, made out. Oh, swinging at a high pitch, and he gets a hit with it. A strange swing. When he swung the bat, you thought it was silly, but he floats it into the left field. Could Sultan have been playing too deep in left? No, he bounced in front of him, but like Barnathan does not pack a punch. 100 pounds, you really can't hit the ball that far. And now it sets up Stephen Gindi with a runner on first and nobody out. He's the tying run at the plate. Stephen went to the right side hard last time. Wham playing on, oh, now he's starting to move to the other side. Steven could pull the ball, but his natural tendency is to go the other way. And there he goes again. He might have found... Oh, they look at each other and nobody...
Barnathan had to hold
A
up.
very catchable ball.
Nobody out.
That ball has to be caught. That's a pop-up to right. Jamal is mad at Kushner. Kushner is yelling at him. And just like that, a floating ball into left for a leadoff hit. And then Stephen Gindy pops one to right. Looked like an easy fly ball, but it found grass. A miscommunication between the two outfielders. And now Joe S. is up with first and second, nobody out. And we know Joe swings the bat well against Sutton. He hit the ball very hard his last time up, directly at Jamal.
No idea where it went.
And they changed the defensive alignment after doing that. It's playoff baseball, so they get a little bit of a mulligan. They do that again later. I can imagine the umpires might get a little upset. But now Seferati sees the field alignment changing.
Let's go.
Now Carlos is starting to get a little upset. I don't blame him when you start doing things back and forth. Sutton ready to pitch.
Joe Separati.
Ooh, close pitch, a bit in.
3-1 score. 11 runs are on base.
Asking for a clean plate.
Run is at the plate.
Carlos said it was in. Yitzhak said, I'm sure you're right. But could you clean the plate? I couldn't see. Close pitch. Might have been in by a bit. So now Seferati balanced at the plate. Little low, 2-0. Barnathan getting a decent lead. Launches that to the right side. Kushner's there. Very good throw by Kushner.
Runners in the corners now, one away. Good job. Nathan Kushner getting that ball in time.
Always call it. Carlos, when in doubt there, always call it. When they stop, if there's a base runner, because we don't play with the look back rule. So if they're trying to dance, once you see a dance, just say timeout. Always. I hate all that crap. You know why? There's a look back rule that we don't play with. That makes things not fair. First and third, one out. So again, Seferati hit that well. Productive at bat. Got Barnathan to third. But the defensive alignment, it didn't hurt them. He lifted it, but Kushner was there. Made a very good throw in the field. Threw it to the cutoff man.
For Yehuda Fallis. And he's on.
Fallis drives one deep.
And Kushner.
Enough to bring home a run.
Runners are tagging up. It's a sacrifice fly. It's 3-2.
Good swing. And now Saul Esses has a chance to tie the game with a runner in scoring position. So productive at-bats by both Seferati and Fallis bring home a run. Seferati brought him over, Fallis brought him in, and now Soliasis, a big strong hitter up with a runner on second.
Joe S. Is Yehuda a bad out? Sack fly?
Yehuda's out. He's batted out, of course, yeah.
Yehuda Fallis.
He's still batted out, even though it's that full. So we got,
Playing the run in scoring position.
there is a base open, and Estes is one hell of a hitter. So I wouldn't be shocked if Yitzhak gives him his best stuff.
Ground ball, third base.
He gets him.
Throws across.
Good play. It's got the big Estes out. So they bend but don't break. They give up a run but still have the lead. Really fun game played here. Barsano got a lot of action thus far. And top of the fourth, Sam? Quick moving game. Scores 3-2. We're in the top of the fourth. Feels like the Predators could have had more runs. A miscommunication between Allen, Jamal, and Kushner, and they're still talking about it. And Jimmy's trying to give his outfield advice. Not sure how much experience he has out there to give them the advice, but they're all talking. They got to stay on the same page. I think Whamma was a calming influence in that inning. They were starting to get a little bent out of shape, and Whamma said, guys, let's all get calm, let's all get cool, let's all get collected. And that's exactly what they did. Now, again, Seferati, good at bat, but didn't make a crooked inning out of it. And Fallis, a good at bat, bringing home the run. So productive at-bats, but I'm not sure the Predators are upset about it. Because, as I mentioned, it bent but didn't break. Scores 3-2. Can't believe that ball.
Let's go, let's go, let's go!
Yeah, it's catchable ball.
I feel like I'm a KD.
What? Smells good?
Food everywhere.
So we got a 3-2 game. Kushner leading off. He was one of the gentlemen that were involved in that discrepancy in right center field. Jamal said he ran across from him. So Kushner, usually a good bat. He started the season hot, and then I think cooled off as the season went. And that's going to keep you cool, hopping up that way. A good job by Kushner there, realizing he's got to run it out. He didn't start running it out, but then heads up saying, hey, if something happens, let me get the first. But it's a pop out into the palm of Stephen Gindy's glove. 2 pitches, 1 out. So it's a 3-2 game. What? What do you mean closer? You out. Nice piece of hitting. Jamal's been on the money starting the second half of the season. He's on base twice now. A walk and a single. Alan Jamal, one of the complained that he's a good defender, not much of a bat, but he picked it up as the season went. And now early in the postseason here, 2 for his first 2 on base. Shabbat, ooh, close pitch. You're gonna miss him, might have. Can't be there in Brooklyn. Good boy. So we got Shabbat hitting it hard on his fists. Rolls over on that. Shabbat, a decent line drive hitter last year in the finals. Again, he was part of the World Series winning team. Got a couple of big hits up the middle. Looks like he's in a little bit of a pull-happy mode right now. Lost a ton of weight. Looks great. I'm not sure if it helps him at the plate or not, but definitely helps him when he looks down, seeing what he wants to see.
21.
So 2 balls, 1 strike. Good speed at first, and Jamal, I could even say great speed. He was one of the runs scored early. That's low. Little too low. Had a lot of plate right through the middle of it, but a little too low. Nice piece of hitting, but man hasn't played perfectly. To be honest with you, caught that ball a little uncomfortable for my liking. Caught it at his hip going the other way. I thought it might have went off his glove though, but he made the play, so what do I know? And now Wama, his first time up, lofted one to right, and it looks like Elliott Mann did move in a few steps and is playing him more shallow. And he pulls it to the glove of Stephen Gindy, catches it, gloves it back to the mound. They took put on a base runner, but nothing more than that. An easy inning for Resilience. Dallas does not have to sweat through that inning. Gets through it easily. It's a 1-run game, 3-2 Predators as we go to the bottom of the 4th. Very fun, well-played game with some good defense. Great pitching and some timely hitting. 5 runs scored thus far. 3-2 Predators. This is an even matched game right now. Could go either way. It's like Finkel getting his batting gloves ready. He's going to be up this inning. Hammer as well. Like Hammer is always carrying the bat, but I think he is up this inning too. Sun on the mound. Finkel getting ready. Has that little contraption on his thumb. Not sure many people use that. It's like maybe it helps rest the bat. Helps him from getting a little bit of a blister maybe on the thumb. I'm not sure. Maybe the way he swings. I never used anything like that. Most people don't. But it's what makes him cozy. He takes his game seriously. Carlo likes keeping the game moving. The grounds crew likes fixing the field. They're using a squeegee and a rake. Whatever works, whatever floats their boat. So we got nobody out. Starting the bottom of the 4th, I believe, Sam, right? Bottom 4?
Bottom 4.
Bottom 4, 3-2. Finkel leading off. Strong build. He's in great shape, Barry Finkel. Definitely looks like a gym user. That's not a natural body. It's like he's using weights and doing his laps, whatever he needs to do. Yitzhak pumping it over the outside corner there, strike 1. Winkle's strong hitter. They're playing him straight away. Yitzhak tries to go a pure heat there with a little spin. Missing a little high. Counts even at 1. Key there was changing speeds. Yep, there he goes. Room service hop for Alley. Cross the diamond. 1 out. Good pitch in Yitz. Good defense, Alley. There's 1 out. Wind's picking up. Rain is in the forecast for after midnight tonight. Our weatherman told us we should be in the clear. Yesterday was a mini miracle. Playing and we all were ready to run off, and we had a little mist and that was all we had. Ended up being actually very pleasurable. Hard hit. Nice play by Alley. Bobbles it. Very similar story as last at bat with Hammer. Alley bobbled that one. So Alley giving the Hammer 2 hits. Why did Alley not stay down on that is the question. A fast runner, maybe you got to try to get up and fling that the way he did, but Hammer is not quick. Could have got down to a knee. Still had time to throw him out. Now Elliott Mann up the middle, gets through the glove of Yitz and Alley. Beautiful swing by Elliott Mann. Drove that straight through the middle. I thought Alley might have opportunity at it, but that ball was smoked and it curved. Alley stuck up his glove, but it went nowhere near it. And now, first and second for Shimmy Cohen with a tying run and Hammer at second. Now, we say Hammer doesn't have wheels, but Hammer showed off some wheels earlier in the game to score on a very risky running play. Now Hammer's at second. Good wheels and Elliott at first.
Let's go.
There is 1 out. Playing Shimmy to pull a little bit. I know he goes to the right side in the air a lot. Swinging first pitch. Foul ball. Got a bit under that. Lucky the gate was a little higher. Otherwise, Tab was under that. Asking Carlo if it was a strike or not. I'm not sure what Carlo's reply is. Looked like a close pitch. First and second, 1 out. Tying run at second. Beautiful pitch. That was great location by Yitz. Painted the black on the inside corner. Now he's got it 0-2 to Shim. Trying to locate low, missing low. Saw Shimmy with one hell of a defensive play in Lakewood the other night. Gorgeous diving catch down the right field line. They caught that on film nicely. Now he's up in an offensive spot with 2 strikes. Missing up and out. You know, it's funny. That was not a strike, but a pitch that Shimmy could have taken the other way. But he did take ball 2. Yitzhak painting the inside. Shimmy got good wood. Way too close to take if you Shimmy. You got to swing at that. Not sure what it was, but I don't think he's wrong for swinging. Very close pitch with 2 strikes.
That ball is by the lip of the gate at the end.
Ball came down. And you lose another one.
Play. Someone get that ball.
Shimmy taking a page out of his captain's book.
First one was close. This one wasn't.
That was off? I couldn't tell.
The first one he sells a ball.
Throw it in.
It was close. This one I couldn't tell because Carlo was in my...
This wasn't close.
He was in my thing.
Play ball.
2 strikes. It's hard. You got to be aggressive. So first and second, Shimmy fighting a tough at bat.
Three balls, 2 strikes. 1 out.
What's up, babe? Close pitch, but Shimmy holds back from pulling the trigger, and now the count is full. It's a 1-run game. Hard ground ball, double play ball. And he turns the double play. Run does not score. Double play called. Inning is over. Double play. They called him out at first. They called a double play. They called double play. Doesn't matter.
Double play is called.
Double play was called. Doesn't matter.
Let's see what they come up with. What's the score here?
So a hard hit ball. Lama made a nice play. They go to second for 1, back to first. Stephen Gindy there trying to make waves. Rusamano made a call. They had the out at second. They're discussing now if it's a double play. I'm not sure what they're talking about. Rusamano originally called the double play.
They challenged the double what?
I don't know. He asked for help.
Oh, he asked for help.
And a double play was called. Inning comes to an end on a 3-2 pitch. Shimon hits the ball hard. Whamma makes a good stop. Flip to second for one. Butchie throws out his own brother for the double play. The score remains 3-2. Sam, you have it on camera? Close. Bang, bang.
Everybody knew.
Ray clearly not too happy. Hey, what's up?
I ended the season with best ERA.
Right. Really? Yeah. Yes. They're not in the finals. So it's a 3-2 game.
Ball's in.
Score is 3-2. Top of the fifth, Victor Shrem playing the leadoff man this inning. This is where the 10-hitter is ever so important. When Barnathan got on as the leadoff man, it gives the top of the lineup that opportunity to really do damage. And when Barnathan got on base, what's his name? Gindy got on that pop-up hit. And Barnathan ended up coming home to score. So let's see if Shrem could do that. Now, Shrem's natural beauty is getting on base.
One of my brothers.
What's up, man?
One of the coaches was it's either me, Butcher, or Shimmy.
No, this fight for I think it's either me or Steven.
So, Victor Shrem, the leadoff man. Fallis has been pitching really well. It's a 3-2 game. Nice pitch, strike one. Let her high, strike on the inside corner. Beautiful pitch, locating very well.
Max, could you please on 8?
That one's low. I don't want to play without EVs. I don't want to do it.
I know, but I don't want to wait till Thursday. I don't want this to go another week.
So let's go Thursday.
My guys are moving back to Brooklyn.
Let's do Thursday. Who cares if they're going back to Brooklyn? It's
We're
playoffs.
gonna go what, then Monday next week.
What we're to do. Don't think split. Once you're in Final Four, I don't worry about Brooklyn. You're in the Final Four. You're in the Final Four. Hard hit right side. It is a while, but I'd rather play with AB.
Where is AB?
He's going to China after that. But he's going to be going Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. He's in Arkansas. He's going to be back Thursday.
This next week's the hardest week.
I had no idea.
It's always hard. We're going to play.
Because guys,
I have no angle.
So
it's very hard to play them night that you move.
we're making it Thursday. Nobody moved.
Exactly. Thursday's perfect.
So we're playing Thursday.
Official?
I want to do it Thursday. I know it's.
Official? You put
I'm talking to Edmund now. We want to. I'm both teams there. I don't want to wait 3 weeks till we play, so I want to do Thursday.
we'll sweep them. We'll call it night.
I hope somebody sweeps. So, hey, at this point of the season, my brother Sammy and I always vote for whoever wins.
Nobody on the bars. Top half of the fifth.
That ball was launched.
Deep left center field, and Joe West makes the
Makes the
grab
play.
on the run.
Gorgeous beat to the ball. Joe got it off the bat. That was, yes.
Nice play at the nice 2 plays at the plate.
That ball was launched, but Joe West got a good beat on it off the bat, and he made a tough play look easy. And now Yitz had a very good at-bat his last time up. Swung at a couple of tough pitches and then took ball 4. Did not come around to score. It's not been because of the wild base running. But now, 1 and 2 in the lineup, trying to clear it. 2 out, Ali on deck. Ali had the big RBI. He hit his last time up. Beautiful pitch. Alice is humming. Yitzhak looks a little late. And Yitz does what he does best. Unbelievable. How the hell does he do that?
Did an LBA too. Did 3 the other night.
5 for 5.
Maybe Dueck sent the screenshots.
Oh,
to
Dueck.
chat.
That's what he done.
What's
Check
that?
the Smack Talk chat.
He's awesome.
What did he
See how
say?
bang bang it was.
Oh, it was bang bang?
Ball, glove, foot, same.
So it's a good call.
No, watch the picture.
Look at it.
We're on first.
That's not a call you get a bit mad about. That's all.
We're on first. 2-way. Top half of the fifth. Here's Ali Marsh.
Who's winning?
3-2 Predators. We're in the top of the 5th. Great, well-played game here. What's up, Rory? That's a nice pitch on the inside corner. Locating well. Both using that inner half. Ali with a big hit his last time up. Does it again, right at Chunk. Ball was hit hard. This time right at Chunk Antar. So a couple of harder hit balls by the Predators. Make it something to feel better about. It smoked that. Ali hit it not as hard, but a line drive right at Chunk Antar. And now we have bottom of the fifth. It's still a one-run game. 3-2 is the score. One hell of a played game thus far. Good defense, some good swings, great pitching. Got Uri Adler here to watch.
You're not going to get this John like it. You're not. No. I know. That's the idea.
So Uri talking about the Sarah's tent chilling. Oh, Joe Mamie, I thought he would not come near the field after last night's performance. But he said, it's a nice pitch. He said it's important to come right back so he doesn't get depressed. Yeah, it was a rough night. Joe's first swing last night was not a bad swing, but he flew out. But he at least got good wood after that. You had a rough night. And your whole team had a rough night.
Let's go.
No. If you got a couple of hits, could have made it a game.
Could have made it more.
Game.
Ready?
So Shimon, so when Ray's screaming, the world comes to an end, tell him to shut up. That's all. He goes, Bagadu. 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 So Chunk up.
Here's Chunk.
Trying to sell umpires is what they're trying to do. They're working hard. It's a 3-2 score. Indy getting ready. Nice pitch. It's floating across the strike. Chunk Antar, they're playing him dead pull here. Hard hit right at Butchie. So there's a couple of those tonight going to the right side. And the second baseman had been positioned perfectly. And that's a hard hit line drive, one out. Again, not smoked, but still good bat on ball. And now we got Bar Nathan up. I think Yosef Sultan is playing a tad too deep. He moved in a step or two now. Last time he parachuted one into left for a hit. Nice pitch over the, I don't even know, inside. That looked like over the plate, strike one. Stephen Gindy on deck. Got a hit his last time up, went to the right side, and he found grass. Good pitch. Good play, Bar Nathan. Barsano. I'm getting more and more impressed every time I see him throw. And now we got two out.
How are you?
Two out, nobody on. Stephen Gindy up, discussing that play, finding out the replay was actually the correct call. He's got two out, trying to spark the team with the big bats coming up behind him. Sefaradi and Fallis, the two big boys. Nice pitch. Sutton floats it over the middle of the plate for a strike one. Gindy last time up, flew it to the right side, got on base. Nice pitch. In a two-strike hole. Get ready for a couple of fouls here. Steven's going to go to the old Steven well.
Nobody on top of the order.
It's throwing something wicked, but missing outside. Steven's got a good eye there. He wasn't going to fetch. So we got two out. Counts 1-2. Hard up the middle. Great piece of two-strike hitting. Gindy, that's his best swing in a long while. Whamma, not being afraid to unleash that. Gindy got back. Beautiful, beautiful piece of hitting. Yitz took something off of that. Gindy waited on it and drove it right through the middle. Very, very, very nice piece of hitting. Now, they're not going for a cross, and Gindy's a tying run on first. Interesting. With Sefaradi being a really powerful hitter. Nice pitch. Two out. Runner on first, even getting a healthy lead on the pitch. Yitz fixing his glasses, wiping his brow. Took another, choosing to go a little slower here. That one was low. Counts even at 1. Carlos smelling the french fries.
Run that first two-way.
Two out. Late in the game. Big man up. Missing high. He hits with a pretty good scoop there. Talb didn't get it back to him well, but gets it back quick. Nice pitch, let her high. So Yitz clearly not going with speed against Seferati. Let's see. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out. Very good speed in the captain at first. He tries to go a little fast. That hit a very funky spot at the gate. Sounded like it hit like a piece of meat. And now the count is full. He's 1 pitch away from putting the tying run in scoring position. Blowing in. And now one of the top hitters in the league in Yehuda Fallis. Yitzhak was being careful with Seferati.
Fallis or Joe?
Joe, he's 0 for 2, but he does own it. Hey, what's up, man? Baruch Hashem. Oh, yeah? She's going to get mad at you about something else anyway. Yeah, but did you tell her?
My father-in-law. I told her.
Yehuda Fallis, 1 swing away from tying it. Seferati's got a lot of good speed on first.
Takes up high, 1-0.
Saul Esses on deck. This is a pivotal moment in the game. And Fallis puts it in for a base hit.
Gidney comes in to score. Throw to third.
Safe at third and the run scores. The reason I held back is because if he was thrown out at third, it would have been uber close if the run would have scored. But he's safe at third nonetheless. And a big hit, a 2-out hit by Fallis, ties the game. And now they're 1 swing away from grabbing the lead. We're tied at 3. An inside mid-tempo fastball. Fallis drills up the middle for a double. Mid-tempo. Said mid-tempo fastball. They're digesting if they should walk Esses or pitch to him with Finkel on deck. Do you create the force? And that's exactly what they do. Esses is 0 for 2, but they didn't want to play with fire. Finkel is a solid hitter in his own right.
Listen, realistically, a single is scoring Joe and
Game is tied at 3 with 2 out. Barry Finkel, he could find any way to get on. It means Resilience grabs their first lead of the night. Wow, what a game.
But you know, if you walk him, you gotta come at him.
So bases are loaded. Finkel knows he's going to get somewhere to hit in this at bat. And he pulls strike 1. Talb's got to get that to the mound. Now's not the time to short arm the ball. He's got strike 1. Little Ricky Rothstein in him there.
2-way. Tied up at 3. Here's Barry Finkel. And it's a hot shot.
Hard shot, foul. Yitzhak gave him plate. Let him know he's going to let him hit it. 2 strikes in the zone to start the at-bat. But now he's ahead 0-2. Yitzhak may have a little room to play.
Which one? In the trees?
We'll take a look. So, bases loaded, 2 strikes.
All loaded up. Here's Finkel.
Yitz throwing something. Missing low. And some good wicked movement on that. Count 1-2.
Bases loaded 2-way. Tied up at 3. Here's Finkel. Ground ball short.
Nice stop by Alley. Flips to third. Tremendous defensive play by the left side. Alley gets it and ends the inning. We're tied at 3. So Fallis gets a big 2-out hit to tie the game. But, yeah. Finkel hits it hard. The walk proves to be smart because Alley makes the play and does not have to throw the ball across the diamond. Just had to flip it to third, and that's what makes sometimes the force good. That's correct. That's why I didn't make the call. He was jogging, right. I was getting nervous that there was going to be a fight.
Exactly.
Because it would have been a war.
No, it was clear though. He was really jogging.
I saw it too, but I didn't say anything. And if he would have got say no run, he would have flipped. I hate when that stuff happens.
And the ball for sure.
Yeah. He was safe at there, so it was a moot point. So the game's tied at 3. What a game we have here. Unbelievably played game. So Resilience, not like last night. Last night's a night we do want to forget. Bottom line is, we have the IDF in the final 4. So that's good. Ray Estes getting ready to catch Fallis. So Fallis right now pitching great, and he has the big hit that tied this game for Resilience. Nice pitch there in practice. That's correct.
No, on both sides.
Eddie Nissim's been pitching great. Last night he had a rough first 2-3 innings, and it hurt. And Edmund navigated around it and got the win. That's true, especially up 6-0. Got more room to play. So Michael Salmon hit a ground to the third, but did end up getting on a weird throw. Nice pitch by Barnathan that Finkel could not scoop and pick up. He represents the lead run. I believe we're on the top of the 6th. Hard hit. That's a gorgeous defensive play. Shimmy Cohen, very calm, played it on the 5th hop, flagged it while he was in the grass, set himself and made a great throw to first. Sabon, we mentioned, not fast, and Shimon capitalized on that. Great defensive play up the middle by Cohen. That was not easy. That looked like it was ticketed to the outfield for a hit. Even after he fielded it, I didn't know if he would get him. Made a beautiful throw to get him by his step. They're not questioning Russolano's call on that one. That's a driven ball. No, I was wrong. But that ball was hit better than it really was. So we got 2 out, nobody on.
Big hit of the gun here. Big hit of the gun.
And now Nathan Kushner to the plate. Nathan could drive one anywhere on the field. I mentioned he hasn't been swinging as hot as he was earlier in the season. Looking with 2 outs to spark something. We're in the 6th. Swinging first pitch.
Guys, I need a ball.
Where'd that other ball go?
That was a strike that he fouled
There
off.
was a ball that went out that no one got. Did anybody see where the other ball went?
Nice throw, Yosef.
That's a game ball? No, that's not. Where'd you get that ball
So,
from?
strike 1.
Max, check that ball.
Give me the ball, give me the ball.
Push, ground ball.
And he finds the hole. It's gold, but it's... Yeah, it could be done. Yeah, Avi, you want to deliver?
Infield. A lot of speed at the plate, guys. A lot of speed at the plate.
So now Jamal's been swinging a nice bat. He's got to run around first. Off-tempo pitch. High strike, cross the nipples. Good speed in Kushner. Beautiful pitch. Drives that, but it looks like Estes is there. Wow, that ball was driven pretty deep. A little bit too much air on it. Allows Estes to camp under it. We're going to the bottom of the 6th. We're all tied up. Very, very, very well played game.
Sammy, heads up, almost hit you.
Holding.
Sammy, there's a hurricane.
So we're all tied up, and we're in the bottom of the
There's
sixth.
a hurricane to go to next week. Yeah, push up the game.
So,
No, he didn't throw the pitch.
batter up, batter up, batter up. We got the Hammer getting ready to hit. Is he leading off the inning? I'm not sure. He is, okay. Thank you, Joe. Joe might have peeked over into my brother's book there.
No, because I saw him last time waiting on that.
Okay, beautiful. So the Hammer today is 2 for 2 on 2 ground balls to short. Allie gave him 2 gifts. Allie's playing him pretty shallow now, maybe trying to beat a hop. Well, this one's blooped to the right side, and Butcher gets an easy play. That one, a throw is not even necessary. 1 pitch, strike 1. Elliott Mann, beautiful rope his last time up. Swung first pitch and rifled it right through the box. And that ball had some wicked curve into left center field. So one of Elliott's better swings of the season his last time up. 1 for 2 on the night. His first time up, he went pitching after a high pitch. Whatever, Thursday it is. So Hammer walks back to the dugout with those giant shoulders of his. Almost got no neck there. Man trying to get himself, likes trying to extend those arms in the on-deck circle. Trying to get a habit maybe, I don't know. Stay inside the ball, as they say. It's missing a little up and in. Not happy with that miss. Disgusted at his own self there. So 1 ball. That's a strike. So, Butchie's got that quick trigger. Throws it with his wrist very fast. Takes his time, makes sure, and whips it to first. And that's 2 out. And now Shimmy Cohen, gorgeous defensive play. Last inning up the middle to get Michael Sabon Solomon. We're in the 6th with 2 outs. Shimmy up now. Trying to do something offensively. Again, Shimmy used to the playoffs. Wind's picking up a bit. Ground ball up the middle. Wham up from his knees. Easy inning for Yitz Sutton. The field did all the work they had to do. And we're going to the top of the 7th in a 3-all game. This is playoff baseball that you want to watch. This is something that it's a pleasure to be a part of. 3-3 in the 7th. Hell of a game. Fallis back on the mound. We're top of the 7th, tied at 3. Very big plays in the game looking back now. We're 2 plays at the plate. Ray Estes tagging out Talvin Sultan. 2 slotted runners, by the way. Ironically, 2 guys that were in slots. The first play by Ray was not an easy play. I think everybody took it for granted. The second one was easy, thrown, tag. Right now, those are big plays. The first one that they got out, there could have been a runner on third.
Wait, it's top 6?
Top of the 7th. Tied at 3.
Max, we're testing you.
Top 7, tied at 3. And who leads off? We got Shabbat as the leadoff man. They throw across the diamond, it hits Finkel in the leg. It looks like he didn't even get budged. He hit a muscle, his calf muscle. He wears his wife's tights over there. Maybe to keep his legs warm. I don't know. Not something I would do, but to each their own. So now Shabbat leads off. Looking to get on base. He's ready. Carlo discussing something with somebody behind the gate. First pitch. 1 ball, no strikes. A little low. Had a lot of plate, but missed the tick low. Little high. 2-0 now. Oh, it's a big pitch here. Do you give him green or do you take another pitch? Dallas helping. Trying to adjust his hat. Little low. I think he might, yeah. Well, it's like 80 pounds. Medjedra. And Fallis fights back. Fallis had 3 3-0 counts this game and fight back every time. Now 3-1. Oh! Gave him a little bit liberty strike there, but it's close enough that you can't get mad at that. Swing and a miss from 3-0 to a swing and a miss strikeout.
He didn't go slow.
That last pitch I thought was a strike. Maybe close, but I think you had to swing. And a leadoff man gets out. Predators thought they were going to have a leadoff walk at 3-0. Next thing you know, there's one out, nobody on. Whamma to the plate, playing good defense. Has a big RBI hit. I mean, only 3 runs per team here. Every RBI is huge. So he has one of them. He's looking to get on now. Swinging first pitch. I did think that was a strike. So, strike one either way. Whamma's a gamer. He's one of the glues on this team's infield. Been a really good voice on this team as well. Wearing a Band-Aid in the back of his neck. Could that be from a hickey? I don't know. Maybe. He was a little late to today's game. Just ideas and thoughts. Sorry if I took you guys for a loop there. A little low. Ray double taking. It was low. What's the count here? 2-1. All right. They call it blackjack.
I was just thinking that.
That's a nice pitch. Good height on the outside corner. Counts even at 2. Whamma doing a lot of waving with that bat. That's up and out. A lot of speed on that pitch. To go 2-2 to go full, he must really have confidence in that 3-2 pitch right now on Whamma. He really unleashed on that last pitch. And that's low. I don't like the 2-2 pitch. That's what I didn't like. That waste 2-2 on Whamma, I don't think was smart. Should have challenged him there at 2-2. I think Stephen Gindy said the same exact thing. What was the 2-2? I think he said it. I think I heard him say. Right. So, no, the 2-2. Why'd you do it? Why'd you throw it on 2-2? I think that's exactly what he told him. So, Stephen's a good captain. He's got a good eye for the game. You recognize what we did over here in the booth. And now, sometimes it's the most unlikely heroes. Could Shrem? No, we got Barsano on deck. Could Shrem get a big hit to really create an inning? And forget about a hit. Could he just find his way on? It looks like Fallis is a little shaky this inning. The first out, he was 3-0 on the man. Now he walked Whamma, and he looks a little bit discombobulated. Shrem does work long counts historically. That's a nice pitch. That was coming back strong. I've seen Shrem take one into the gap. Now would be an amazing time for his confidence. That's high. Very good take. Feel the tension in the air right now. Cut it with a knife. And he drives it to center a little too... No, Separati alertly does not throw to first. 2 out. Whamma saying, let me run. Shrem is the runner if they want. And they choose to use Shrem.
Their only runner.
Shrem is 39 years old. He had a shawarma for dinner. 34?
Max totally made that huge.
MC's
I did.
absolutely has no idea.
Oh, it's 32. 32. He had a shawarma the last 4 days. I see it on his belly. It's not as big as mine, but it's there. And now they're playing very deep. The runner was used. The runner being used here is not so bad because Yitz and Saban both have slotted runners. Those are the guys you think to run for more often. Maybe Butchie's the other one. Fouls that straight back. Don't know how my brother just stays still on those foul backs. See my life before my eyes on that. So, Barsano being told from the third base coach. And Jimmy and Halabi trying to... He just butchered an American saying that nobody knows. Take the dance that got you there and dance with her and don't steal someone's wife. That's what he said. I don't even know what that means. Low and out. So now Yitz Sutton on deck, last time up, roped one to the right side for a base hit. 2 balls, 1 strike. Not going to be an easy play. Beautiful throw by Barnathan. Getting the speedy Barsano. We're going to the bottom of the 7th. This is the reason you choose to have last licks. They could walk it off here. What a game we have. feels like an extra inning type of night. 9-10-1 coming up to the plate. What a night. 3 up in the 7th. Well played game. Those 2 throwouts at the plate looming very large. An amazing, amazing game here. Did you have flus? I need to get flus. You'll Venmo me.
I told you I have 120 of them.
Of league money?
Yeah.
So I'll take 120 and then I'll do the math with the
This is bottom 7. They score, it's over. How many people we got? 11? Oh, watching the live, yeah.
Let's go, boys. Bottom
Yeah.
half of the 7th, 9-10-1.
9-10-1. You gotta get one guy on. Turn the lineup.
At the time. I sell it for one, it's illegal, but it's an IS.
Really? But that's not really a rule, no, right?
Now Chunk's going to lead off.
Here is Isaac, Chunk, and Tom. Like the bottom half of 7th. Every batter that steps the plate represents the winning run, and Erwin Sutton stops it, throws down.
Let's see if Jack could get on for the top of the lineup. Steven on deck. That would be huge. If Jack could get on right now, it would be really big.
Jackets on.
Oh, wow, look at that. Pinch hitter by Steven.
So the
Called by
first man
Steven.
grounds
Pinch
through the
hitter we
box.
got.
Oh, good. Ray Estes getting in at bat. Ray Estes likes taking pitches usually.
Yeah.
He likes trying to work walks. Let's see if he's going to do that. But he had a couple. Yeah, this is what Yitz knows how to do. But Ray had a couple of good hits this season. A couple of line drives to the left side.
Nobody on. On ball, third base. Fields.
Nice throw.
Great throw. Ray looks like he's running underwater over there.
Great throw. Right top of the order.
Yitzhak's got 2 outs. The captain, Stephen Gindy's going to come up with 2 out. Nobody on, trying to give the big boys a chance. Last time, those big boys did come through with 2 outs. Fowler's got the big hit up the middle. Two out, Gindy at the plate. It's throwing strikes to Ray, got him to roll over to third. Last at bat, Stephen Gindy with 2 strikes hit a beautiful line drive up the middle for a base hit. That's a nice pitch by Yitz. 2 out, nobody on, bottom 7. Nice pitch on the outside corner, floating that in over the letters. He's got him at 1-2, is where Steven hits well though. Nice pitch through the middle. Oh, Whamma actually went there 2 pitches ago. Unbelievable. And Whamma moved over just 2 pitches before that. And that ball, we're in extra innings, top 8. What a night. What a game. Steven hit that ball hard. And now Yitz gets to lead off. This is huge because now Resilience, we know who they have coming up in the bottom of the 7th. And Sefaradi, Fallis, Finkel, and the rest. So the Predators trying to get on the board, put pressure on them.
It reminded me of my matchup versus Manatee Beach semifinals. Extra innings, game 1.
This is good baseball. This is what we play for. So, a couple of beautiful throws from both third basemen tonight. Parnathan had 1 bad throw.
go better up.
They're the best. Yes, let's go. We're in extras.
We are in extra innings.
Do they have a runner? Oh no.
Yeah, they have a runner.
What's the difference? All their hitters are speed now. You're missing high.
Half of the eighth. We're in extra innings.
470. Missing low. It's working good counts and doing it again.
Predators have the last licks next game. Looking to steal game 1.
Missing low again. It had plate, may have been low. It was there, it had plate, it was just low. Another 3-0 count. And he gets the high strike there. That could be. So now we got a 3-1 pitch. That's low, ball 4. And Yitzhak trying to rile his team up. He got on base. Yitzhak's a machine at getting on base, and he did it again. And they have speed as cap. Now, this is not the bottom. This is the top of the 8th, and a big hitting team of Resilience. Their big bats are coming up. So the Predators trying to get on the board here and make it really pressurizing for the Resilience team. Ray Estes walking slowly back. His buttons are screaming right now. Runner on first, nobody out. Alley had one really nice hit to the right side for an RBI hit. That would probably bring Taub to third. Swinging first pitch, was clearly thinking the other way again. I think that's an Alley trademark. He's going to try to float one over the first baseman. They're playing him deep in right, line drive to the right side. Fowler's probably trying to drive him inside, but missed low on that. Counts even at 1. Good speed in Taub at first. Shimmy playing up the middle, now moving to the left side. A little surprised about that.
Here's the pitch.
And he chips it to the right side, finds grass. That's going to make it on first and third. Alley does the job he needs to do. Second and third, nobody out for the captain, Michael Sabon Solomon. There's a base open with nobody out. Alley didn't hit the ball as hard as you can, but he chipped it and did exactly what he had to. Found the spot he wanted, floated it there. I think I actually called that shot, by the way. And we have second and third. Couple of base running blunders by this team, so don't count the run in yet. Taub actually was the one that got thrown out for a double play, and he was on third with nobody out, and he ended up getting thrown out. Who's coaching third? Does Jimmy still have the coaching duties at third base, or is there somebody else there? They're actually thinking about walking Michael Sabon Solomon. Now here's the deal: if you do walk him, Yosef Sultan's the runner at first. Do you walk him and create a force to go home? Or do they just pitch him really hard? They did keep the... I hear that maybe Fallis been a little bit erratic. They're letting Jimmy know there's nobody out. Low. Now, Fallis might just be trying to give him his best stuff. There is a base open. We're discussing whether... Oh, it's a nice pitch. If he's on the base, he's not out anyway.
Yes, and they hit him in foul territory.
He's on the bag. On the bag, you're out if it's fair.
No, it's not. No, you're not. No, you're not. If you're on the bag, you're not out. Only if the guy has... Oh, no. You're safe. It's not. Ask him. It's not. Only if the fielder has a play.
Third, nobody out.
So, close play. Barnathan was right there. Inside, close pitch. That was a nice pitch. It was a ball, but it was a beautiful pitch thrown. That's high. Again, he does have a base open.
Ground ball. Indy Fields. Pump fake.
And they don't bring the run home. He learned from last time. Sabon does not accomplish what he was supposed to. Great game.
Sarah told you.
I heard everybody's talking about it. Great. Sam, you get a lot of good compliments about the Cholin today. And they meet again. Again, we're in the playoffs, extra innings. You got to meet here. And now, Sabon did not do the job, and it puts it on the shoulders of Butchie Cohen. Butchie's been late on a lot of fastballs today. Popped up on one. I don't remember all of his at-bats. But all he has to do is drive it. Find grass. Round ball up the middle, right side. I'm not. Wait, who's up here? Kushner or Butchie? Butchie's going to get the first chance. Kushner's on deck. After a meeting on the mound, Rays get that mask back up. Job well done by Fallis. Getting Sabon to hit that one hopper to short. Steven, presence of mind, held the runner, faked the throw twice. Still had time to throw out Sabon. And now it's second and third. 1 out. What a ball game. Fallis trying to work out a match. So Butchie's the batter here. There's a base open. Butchie's trying to drive it. They're playing him pretty shallow. And he misses high. Butchie's got to have a...
And it looks like they're going to put him on.
Butchie has to have a plan right now. Okay, so he doesn't have to have a plan. They didn't even throw him a third pitch. After 2-0, they put him on base. And now it's on the shoulders of Nathan Kushner. If he could wait to get on, I don't know if I love it, because I don't mind pitching him crazy hard, because he did pop up on some good pitches earlier on. But I understand the force late in the game. You like giving your field the force. And now Kushner has been a mixed bag. Let's see if he could come through. Joseph Arati playing a very shallow center. Elliot Mann a very shallow right. High ball one. There's nowhere to put him. Essison decent. Actually backed up a step or two just now and left. Low. There's nowhere to put him right now. There's 1 out. Alan Jamal has been a hot hitter on deck. He's coaching there. Oh, drives that.
Makes the catch. Here's the throw. And the play there. Not in time. And he's safe.
Run scores. Not gorgeous, but Kushner does the job, and all the other runners advance. And now Alan Jamal in a big spot coming up now, because it's just a 1-run game, and they have the meat of their lineup coming up, Resilience. So an Alan Jamal hit here would really be huge, because Resilience could easily come back and score 2. We got 2 out now, second and third. They don't have any runners, and it's funny they don't, because I mentioned earlier the only guy that maybe they should have a runner for, if they would have kept him in their pocket, would have been Butchie. And he's the one on second base. Ali runs good, and he's on third anyway. Alan Jamal's been swinging the bat well. His last time up, he skied it. Hard hit, and that goes through for a base hit. Butchie gets a very late start.
Jamal at second.
One run scores only on the hit. So funny.
Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, let's go.
He's on the base. I heard, I'm going to look it up. So it happened to me once in a World Series where I actually intentionally hit the ball, and they said the guy didn't have a play, so you're good. And I said I didn't make like I did it intentional, and it worked. So now, interesting. So now Whamma up with a chance to really put some damage here. They have a 2-run lead. Great speed in Jamal at third, who came through big just now. Oh my goodness. Oh, they had him positioned. Let's look back at the first inning.
Third baseman's in front of the guy that gets past the third baseman.
And then hits him? So no, so very good. So that's what happened. I did a wise guy move because I spaced out on purpose. I was a mid-tempo ground ball, and I made like I was about to go run for it, go run, and I hit the ball. But the umpire said it was Matt actually. So it was good. He went. Third baseman didn't have a play, so it's fair. But,
The third baseman's in front of him. He tries to make the play.
I don't know if he was in front. He was behind me, but he didn't have a play. He said he was nowhere near it because he was playing off the bag.
See, what happens in base runner is hit by a batted ball in softball. Yep, that's correct. The runner who makes contact with the batted ball is called out for interference, and the play is dead. The batter is awarded first base. The ball has.
So they're saying it's automatically,
automatic, but it says in the other one if it gets past the third baseman
and then hits him.
and then hits.
So there was a gray area in my spot where I got lucky because I was the winning run.
But in softball, he's out. In baseball, he's automatically safe.
Right. Okay. So I didn't know that.
Let's go.
If it hits me on the base.
That's what Carlos said.
5-3.
So it's a 5-3 game. We're in the bottom of the 8th. What a ball game we have here. Now, what better part of the lineup to have up than 2, 3, and 4 in Joseph Arati, Yehuda Thalas, and then Barry Finkel.
You said what better than having 2, 3, and 4? What do you think for
Not really, because Steven's not swinging it as well today. He got a base hit, but he hasn't been money. Now, he's not the winning run or the tying run at the plate, but you don't want him on base. If he gets on, the tying run comes to the plate. But he's a big hitter at the plate here in Sefarati. Hard hit. And Yitz gets his big man out. 1 out. Yitz rifling strikes. Strike 1 and through strike 2 on the inside corner. And I don't know if he was late to the swing or he tried to go the other way. But easy play for Butchie. Butchie made it clean, 1 out, and the powerful Thalas up. Thalas last time up got the big 2-out hit to tie the game.
Nobody on for Yehuda Thalas. Brazilian searching for base runner.
Beautiful pitch, missing a little bit in. Good call by Carlos. That was just a bit in. That's a rip. Guided that up the middle. Thalas is money. Yitzhak tried to keep it slow. I don't know why he did. He did. And he guided it. Yeah, on the big boys. The big boys. And now Saul Lessis is the tying run at the plate. Saul's last time up was walked. Ended up being the right move because Finkel grounded out hard to Alley to end the inning.
Pitch up the middle.
To be a double play.
Touches second on to first.
Safe at first. Savon off the bag. Unbelievable play by Butchie anyway. That ball was stroked up the middle, hit very hard, could very easily have gone through. Butchie got his glove down, presence of mind to touch second, through to first. Sabon could not hold the bag. So, Brazilians is still alive, and Finkel is the tying run. Far from dead here. Hopped up. Sabon calls for it. And the Predators register an extra inning first game win. Yitz pitching 8 innings, giving up the 3. An unbelievable game. That's a classic playoff victory by the Predators. Wow. Great game.
Thank you. I tried texting you and calling you about Lev Sports in Israel.
Lev Sports. Oh, I saw it. Okay, about the sponsoring gas.
I just wanted to ask you, I don't know, I figured Lev would want to sponsor. Who would I ask? I know I got
Yeah, it's nice picture.
Steven sent me.
It's a first come, first serve. So we got
You know what? Watch Red Sox. Every game matters. That's why. My money in the car. Yeah,
Okay, game on the books. Oh, see, you're gonna love money on that jersey. It's so cold, but
Yo, boys, you got one more.
Got a great shot.
Morris, when you got invited to the Shabbat table, as you're at Max, Mr. Nana, are you gonna Wow. Max is sick. Go Max Trevor though, no? When you interact. That could be like, you're like brother-in-law, same joint.
Sammy's up for me, Sammy? Yes. I'm working the tent this week. Hi, Leo.
That's cute.
Do I want to liquid? I ate already. I was I'm vibing with the sun. Man, the game has been delayed.
Boys, let's go! Team up, go!
Better do like this. 470, 190, 510. This became all 510.
I have to be 5'10" right now. Hold on. They choose what they're doing, Sandy? They choose.
You actually look like a real
It's the complexion and the muscle.
That's a hell of a game.
Last year I got.
But the truth is, a couple of my shots for him. And we blow
Yeah, you hit 2 line drives.
very nice. So maybe if you throw up on should be fine.
And also, Lama made 2 plays up the middle, very hard hit balls. You guys hit that, you know.
But you also made a couple of plays.
But Butchie's plays were yeah, there were plays. He got hurt. So like,
give it to you.
if he erred, you would have went, oh, you know. Lama's position was right.
Hey, where's it? On the base. The ball just entered his glove. The ball just entered his glove. Sam, he's literally flat-footed. What I'm trying to tell you is the ball entered his glove and his first foot is Sam, he overturned.
Sam, you have the new balls or
On the
no?
way with his other foot. What are you talking about? Looking at a screenshot.
You have 2 or 1 of 2?
I have 2 right here.
It's not. That's what I'm saying. It's not. It wasn't even close.
5'10". What's it doing? Bend
You got one more! Yo, one more! One more!
Who's screaming? Oh, hi guys.
He gets cold.
Max, how crazy is that? We're exactly in between games, and the percentage is exactly 50%.
Great. Scary. It was extra inning.
What was that shooting?
5-10, yeah. Extra inning.
I thought that was something.
It's just pitch well. So did Yehuda. Couple plays at the plate.
Played at the plate there was?
2.
In the early innings?
Early 3rd inning. Great take. 2 guys out. Ray made 1 great play. And then the other one was easy. A dumb step. I don't know why Jimmy sent him. He was out by 30 feet.
So what does Brazilians have to do? Gather, come back and win this game too.
What do they need to do? It's really, it's not such.
Any adjustments to be made?
No, just they need Safarati and Fallis and Gindi to get big hits. That's all. It's that simple. They're big guys and they get the big hits. Like they got
How Solias is hitting?
0 also. For example, Safarati and Fallis in 1 inning. First and second, nobody out. Joe has hit the ball to right, moved the runners over. Fallis hit a sac fly. It's cute. It's nice.
Now what you want? Now what you're looking for? You're looking for a hit there.
It's 9 and 10 in the lineup do that, you're dancing. But you got your 2 big boys there. You want one of them to rope something. And then
Help me. I have 270. Help me figure this out. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120. Good.
give that to him.
Good. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 150. I need change of a 50.
I have change. I have to get in my car. Next to the number.
This is all league money right now.
Yeah. I actually have other league money in my car. I have to find it. In an envelope, like $70. In an envelope that says night league.
That would help me.
That would help.
This was
So I'll
my
find
night league envelope.
I'll find it. Well, now I just bundled it up.
All right, lineup's the same.
So Yitzhak gets the extra inning win in game 1. And now he's 1 win
Jack
away.
or anything eating a candy apple?
It looks as though he's eating a candy apple. I didn't even know they make those anymore. So it's floating strike 1. Tao missing him on the first pitch. So Gindi was a mixed bag. Got 2 hits last game. Hit the ball hard twice. One of the light hits we gave him for a hit, but just get on. Nice pitch. It's pumping across strike 1 and strike 2. Gindi with 2 strikes is very comfortable usually. Oh wow, nice piece of pitching, but gets through the fastball. But Gindi,
Your prediction's alive. His is out. He had a sweep.
No, but I just
Right.
changed my prediction once the game was over. I always root for sweeps.
You can't change a prediction.
No, not a prediction. I changed my rooting interest.
so gets throwing 2 slow strikes, and then on the 3rd pitch, one with his fastball, and Gindi bounced it right through the box for a base hit. Good piece of hitting. That's Safarati not hitting the ball. Well, I think Steven's going to try to tag.
Stephen Gindi on his way to second.
Oh, what a throw.
He get caught up in a rundown. Once he throws, not
What a throw by Sultan.
Sultan with the
Throwing a rifle right to the glove of Butchie. That was fantastic. Yosef Sultan showing off that arm. Seferati getting under that pitch. Yitz throwing a slow strike on the inside corner. Michael wearing long johns and 2 cups. You can tell by the bulge. So we have a runner on first now, 1 out. Leadoff man got on. They flew out Seferati. Sultan showed off that arm of his and left. Wow.
Ground ball. What a stop by Alley. Out at second.
Oh, Butchie having a great inning here. Beautiful stop by Butchie Cohen. Alley stopped the ball nicely, dug it into the ground. Butchie scooping. It wasn't so much a short hop. It was almost like an in-betweener, which is tough. And that could have went into right field for a first and third. Instead, we got 2 out. Runner on first and Fallis. Great speed on first. Esses last inning, I don't think got a hit. Came up in some big spots. So Yitz throwing. That was his first time being behind on a batter this game.
This one.
Nice play. Barsano climbs the ladder. I think Ali may have had it. But Barsano goes full length of his body, outstretches, makes the play. Yitz get him out in the first inning. And now the Predators are the home team. Chance to grab the lead early. Yeah. Beautiful pitching by Yitz. I think the play of that inning, well, Butchie made a great scoop. And Yosef Sultan with a fantastic throw, stopping Gindi. By the way, that throw by Sultan, think about how big it was. Ali had to throw to second. It enabled him to throw to second. If Gindi tags to third, there's no force out at second. Great throw by Sultan in the first inning. Good stop by Butchie. Some good defense by the Predators. Behind Yitz Sutton. Now we got no score. We're going to the bottom of the first. So Fallis pitched really well game 1. Was on the short end of it. He should not keep his head down. He had a big double to tie the game. And he pitched really well throughout the game. Was let down by a little bad defense of the left side of the infield. Didn't affect that much. Then again, as I'm watching Shimmy make a good stop up the middle, he made a great play. So, it's a great game. Not a game anybody could be mad about. Predators ended up on top. They were a notch better. And that's why they won the game. And now Barsano leads off. Got a hit last game. Went up the middle. One of those choppers that go against the ground and fly.
Oh, I saw it in the corner of my eye. Pick your leg up.
So, Michael's got the plate game 2 here. No score, bottom of the first. Predators 1 game away from being in the finals. Resilience trying to be just that.
Jimmy Cohen just FaceTimed me in the middle of the game?
Jimmy Cohen loves Uri Adler. Wanted to see his new beard trim. Chunk at second. Barsano playing first. So, Fallis did pitch well, but he did run way too many deep counts last game. Few too many 3-0s. And he puts that in the hole. I have a feeling he's going for 2. He gallops and gallops and gallops this time. Both left fielders do good jobs. Sultan threw a last inning. This play, good play by Esses. But Barsano starts him up with the single. Yitz Sutton on base his last 3 times up. The biggest one was that hard hit to the right side. Actually, biggest one was his leadoff walk in the extra innings. Now, Yitz said, ooh, pulling a high strike there for strike 1. Good pitch, Fallis. Oh, over the bag. Fair ball over the bag. Oh, what a shot. Yitz never slides. Ends up being safe. Down the right field line. Thought it was good.
We know you guys all think it was good.
Hits. They say he hits like a lefty, but he still keeps going on the right side, getting on base. Hits that hard. rifles it down the right field line, and now they're set up with nobody out, with 3, 4, 5 coming up. And as I mentioned, Yitzhak not the best base runner, but now that turns into Taub with good speed on second. Barsano, great speed at third. And Ali, I don't know. Do you try to go the other way if you're Ali here and just get one? Or do you try to make a crooked inning and really get this resilience team?
You want your big guys to get.
That's right. I still say he's got to go to the right side. Like that. That's okay. Not really okay.
Play to the plate. And he has him in a low.
Oh, no! How is that interference?
Goes a second, and he scores as well.
And Ali gets the third.
And if an interference going to be called, what's the call going to be?
How is there interference? What would the call be?
He ran right into the defender. Guy running third.
But the ball hit the runner, no?
The ball hit the runner.
Did it?
Max, can someone get ejected?
If the ball didn't hit the runner, then they might have a case. If the ball didn't hit the runner, they might have a case. I don't know. Sammy, the ball didn't hit the runner? So 2 runs score, ground ball the right side.
The ball hit the runner.
Guys, kidding me? Wait, Mike, I know you saw it. One more word, I know you saw it, Mike. One more word. Oh, stop it.
Ray is hot, doesn't like the
Ran
call.
into a field of catching the ball. He ran into a field of catching the ball. How is that not?
Ray.
Get in the dugout, Ralph. It's a playoff game, Mike. You saw it. You had to see it. You didn't see him collide with him?
That is not my call. And no,
What?
I didn't see him. I didn't see him doing that.
You didn't see him run into the
No, I didn't
fielder?
see it. There's 3 guys around
don't
there.
know.
I didn't see it. If I saw it, I would have
That's
said
what I
something.
thought. Did the ball hit him?
No, it was on the other side of him. Money had to walk behind him. That's a bad
So
throw.
then have you...
No obstruction.
Okay, let's play ball. Okay.
What do you think?
So, turns out to a
Guys are running into fielders. You're not seeing it. 2 umpires can't see that.
ground ball the right
He's
side.
catching the ball. No guys have to catch the ball. Can't run into a fielder catching
So that
the ball.
turns into a triple. Reyes is 2 runs came in. There's a runner on third. So, not the triple. You been good?
I think it's a bad throw.
I thought it was a bad throw. Who threw it?
He threw it, so everybody threw it both down. He basically
So we got nobody out. Resilience is going to have to try to stay calm here. There's a runner on third. Nobody out now. Controversial play. The question was the throw bad? Did you run into him? We're going to be looking at that. There's going to be a lot of screen frames. Oh, and that gets by the short center fielder. That's a bad defensive play.
I saw Taub.
Who made that defensive play?
So Mark went back and Taub.
Shimmy missed that one.
And then he left.
So Shimmy took a chance going home, and it ended up for the time being looking like a right call because they had people in rundowns, but then the throw went wide. 2 runs came home, and now it's 3 runs home. Sultan's at first with speed. And Butchie, been a mixed bag at the plate. Walked his last time up intentionally. 2-0. Fallis got to try to buckle down now and keep his team in it.
Or you're the fielder. The fielder has to get out of the runner's way.
Nice stop. Nobody covered second base. If Chunk would have covered, they would have had him. Chunk had to be alert to get the second. Shimmy made one hell of a stop right there. That was not an easy play. But there was nobody there to cover, and he could not get up in time, especially against the speed of Sultan. And now Kushner, last time in a big spot, hit a fly ball to bring home a run. That's not going to do the job here. There's nobody out. If he flies it to the right side, he could move a runner over. He's got to go for a hit here.
You could run right through the canal. You can't like if you see him running this way, you can't just go anything.
So Fallis, nice play by Shimmy there, but they couldn't record it out. That's low. First and second. Fallis trying to work out of a jam now. There's nobody out. A lot of action this inning. Oh, that's a bad miss. Now, Fallis has been 3-0 last game 4 times, I think. Every single time fought back. So, you got to be prepared at the plate here. Swings 3-0. Oh, no, and it goes by Steven. And the speed, oh, no. Okay, not a terrible throw there. Nobody's covering third. Oh, and now they got themselves, their heads are falling up their elbow right now. The captain just made a rough error at short, and then it turned into a double instead of a single. After his error, he didn't make a bad throw to third. Yeah, he should have, but he was a little down on himself. He made a good throw to third after that, but then Barnathan should not have thrown it across the diamond. 4 runs in, it's second and third, nobody out. And it looks like Resilience, barring them really scoring some runs right away, they're in a very rough spot. And one of the hottest hitters on this Predators team is Alan Jamal, and he's coming up with second and third. By the way, let's look at that last pitch. Kushner swung 3-0 and grounded into what could have been a double play. And yeah, it turns into a double, but boy did he bail out because his team would have killed him. He could have been the reason the Resilience gets back in it. He got lucky the ball went under Steven's glove. Now there's a base open, but there's nobody out. Allen's been hot of late. Nice pitch. Let her high inside corner. Not a pitch to hit. Good strike. And he pops this one up. That's not going to have the reservation. Ball's infield fly.
Jimmy, stop! I don't care. We're not talking to them the whole game. I don't care.
Thank you, Emma. Thank you, Emma. I appreciate it.
Was second and third, so the infield fly call was a little bit, Mike didn't realize it. There's been so much monkey business going on this inning.
Guess who controls that team?
Whamma.
Whamma.
Yeah.
Captain.
Whamma is the captain. We said it last game. He's been that calming influence for the team.
Third, one away.
It's only 4-0, by the way. That's a big pop-up of Alan Jamal. Could Shabbat cover that up? They could get out of this mess. Beautiful pitch. Wow. Outside corner, buzzed it. That was best pitch of the inning right there. Trying to flip it, keep your hands inside the gate there. 4-0 is the score. Shabbat behooves him here to do something to get a run in. It's 4-0. Yes, it's been a good inning for the Predators, but 4 is not a lot. Weak contact, fouling it back. He's lucky. Didn't pop that up to Ray. Potential.
Let's go. Aggressive. Protect.
Yeah.
Second and third. One away. Shabbat.
Hard hit.
Base Barnathan Field. Swings across.
Oh, no.
Kushner's off the bag. It's going to be a double play. Terrible base running by the
Push, get back.
Oh, my goodness.
And they hold it at
So from 4-0, it stays 4-0. This is a ball game, boys. They had second and third with nobody out, and they don't score.
That he's coming in. There's no answer. The guy there said, is it possible for them really not to score?
How many? 5?
4. Not enough runs. Yeah, it felt like 8 runs, only 4 scored. Resilience clearly still in this game. That was an incredible turn of events. They had second and third with nobody out, and Fallis gets out of it, popping up Alan Jamal. 4 in.
Yeah, and that's actually Marcelo scored, Gibb scored, Ali scored.
You're right, Michael.
That was some terrible base running.
That's crazy. Come on.
I knew it was going to happen.
I'm saying if he would have dropped that changes the inning. You know what I mean?
Last inning, you guys get thrown out the plate.
So, now that play is over, the inning's over. Was it so clear, not clear? What's the call?
What was the? What
Because it was a bad throw.
It happened running this way.
It happened to Shadows. What do you mean? A month ago. At second base. There was a pop-up. No, there was a pop-up at second base. So it was off the leg. And he's like, the ball's coming down. I got to go back.
Soto starts going back.
Nathan's trying to get back to that.
So Soto was running back to the bag, and Fielder is here, and then he goes back to make the catch, and Soto's running back to the bag, and Fielder ran into Soto, and the ball dropped. You're going to be up regardless. Nobody ever does. Unless it trickles, whatever it is.
I think if it was directly up on Ethan, nobody would matter.
That's all they want. Not at me. Not at me. I'm going to tell you now. I got enough of your stuff. Anybody else?
That's an change. It's much different.
It doesn't matter if it's a good throw or a bad throw.
No, Max, good throw. Nobody would have touched that. Ray, it happened. Shut up.
Let's go.
So we got a 4-0 game. A heated Ray S's. Mike trying to nip things in the bud, and he does just that. Not an easy play. A wild inning. Fallis got them out of it. Stays 4-0, so we got a ball game.
Tried to get to the bearing, and no one allowed it to happen.
Then you paid Mike or no? You didn't pay anybody yet?
No, and he changed it to 50.
You don't need to pay at least one of them.
Yeah, I could.
Nice pitch, Sutton. So Taub's making a habit of throwing the first ball into. I think Whamma might be asking for a little practice. Maybe that's what's happening, because the fact that it happens every inning is weird. Little inside, good pitch. Missing inside. 1 ball, 1 strike, nobody out. Big inning for defense here. After putting up a 4 spot. Right back to the box. Yitzhak takes a lot off of it. Barry's eyes open wide, and he grounds it right back to Yitz. Yitz throwing a heavy changeup there, almost telegraphing it, like letting him know. And he doesn't do anything with it. Now that brings up Hammer. Call him No Neck Hammer for a reason. I don't see his neck. Shoulders are just ginormous. Last game, a couple of ground balls to short, got him on base. His last time up, he popped up to Butchie. So, mixed bag. Ooh, close pitch. Mike thought about pulling the trigger, but said no. Maybe it was a little bit high. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Beautiful pitch. Better hit. Oh, that was a real. Oh, look at that. He really does. He has a great arm. Yosef, yes, very accurate. Stays on line. Yosef Sultan, another great throw. And by the way, he said it twice today. Hammer could run faster than Hammer runs faster than I thought.
I think he finally changed his cleats. He had cemented his.
There you go. Now Elliott Mann swinging a decent bat. Last game hit the ball hard a few times. 1 beautiful shot up the middle. He's got Hammer on first with 1 out. Little low. It's trying to guide the ball.
1 away.
Knows he missed again. It's behind 2-0 here to Elliott Mann. Southpaw at the plate. Has sneaky pop for a little guy. Stands balanced in the box. Fly ball right side. Kushner backing up on it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, Ali could have thrown that. And Whamma, again, being the calming influence. I haven't seen a 53-year-old Simon hop around like that in 15 years. Last time he danced like that was at his niece's wedding. That was incredible. Elliott got some good wood on that, but Kushner was playing him deep. Took a couple of gliding ball strides to it. And now that brings up Shimmy with 2 out.
Shimmy coming with 2 away.
Nice stop. Oh, he does all the good work.
Undoes all the goodwill that he gave.
Why didn't he go to first?
Tell you the left street smacked.
I know, but it's not getting blocked, so it's fine. A good throw has him out at second, but I think the easier plays to first. You get up and he hit it so hard, Shimmy was probably still in the box. Great stop by Alford, showing quick hands. But now, with 2 out, first and second, Shimmy gets the hit. Chunk Antar up with Jack Barnathan on deck. Big spot here. We're early in the game, second inning. It's 4-0.
Second for Chunk.
Drop high. It's missing up right there. One ball. Was behind on man and flew him out. That was a big out this inning. That's a good pitch. Taub thought about throwing a first there, but cocked back. It's working hard this inning. Counts 2-1. Good pitch. That was a good pitch. He had it on the inside corner. Got him to fight it off, but it's a strike. And now we have a 2-2 count with Chunk at the plate. Runners on first and second. We found out today, pretty okay speed by Hammer. Very good speed by Shimmy.
Brown ball, Baltimore chop. Fields on a hop.
Oh, they got him in a rundown.
Heads up throw by Whammer.
Tags him. Out at the plate. Wow. So Hammer trying to be aggressive on the bases, and after being aggressive on the bases, gets himself corner rundown, and Taub holds on to the throw. We had the biggest guy in the league slide into the smallest guy in the league. Thank God Taub is okay. And they get out of the inning unscathed without giving up a run. Some bad base running there by Hammer, being too aggressive on a ball that was in the infield. Mike, the church boy that he is, does not want to hear the F-bomb.
I gotta control this game.
Early in the third.
F-bombs and everything else like that. You guys like that stuff? I don't think so. There's kids here. I like the stand and stand.
Mike making a point. You don't want to hear the F-bomb.
So should I poll Thursday right now? Should I just tell him?
It's not poll. It's happening. It's pushing.
That's so you're telling me for sure Thursday.
Make it happen. It's happening. The guys are around. I know they're around. I know what they don't want. I don't care. It's opening night football, so that's what they care about. The hell with the football. Stop. Let's get it. We're gonna play. Let's play. Good. Good. So Whammer stopped the tough ball there. They threw to third alertly, and Hammer just didn't know how to put on the brakes. He didn't slide into third, so he just decided to keep going. They made a throw home. Taub's 5'2" body made the catch. No, not so. Store's closed. Sometimes we'll do it early.
Anybody got change of a 20?
I got Tim. I'll get it from my car now.
So listen, so when I go to the mound next time,
Right there, look, like this roof, like slip.
If I tackle the batter, I don't know.
hit him in the face.
I don't know about that.
Bottom two.
Bottom two.
I thought so. I was hit by Sano. Saying I didn't really listen weird because the ball drew or Nathan. I thought it did. So I was waiting.
Wow, Shallow puts a ball in the left center field gap. Whammer's at second for a leadoff double.
You missed the leadoff slam. Slam on left field gap. He's trying, he would have caught it, and then he got kicked. He also got thrown in the
Go league money.
You're about to hit the ball hard. Come on.
League money, give me all of it. Now you're good.
Now I don't have any league money on me.
I don't know. You'll see on the video. I thought I was under the shred.
So a leadoff. I didn't see it. I was busy going to get change in my car for my brother, and I heard the holler. Whammer ripped one, from what I hear, into the left center field gap. We've been saying that he's been swinging a hot bat, and he's continuing to do that. That's a nice hit, but Elliot Mann has him played perfectly. That's all a positioning catch right there. That ball was hit very hard, but Mann had him positioned Perfect. Right at him. But now they got the top of their lineup up with 1 out. Shrem could not get the runner over, which was sad. But now it's Barsano and Yitz trying to make 4 turn to 5. Sammy telling me is the batting champ this season at the plate. They didn't move Whamma over, which was very bad. So that out was a big out. Now they need a hit to get a run home. Nice pitch. Inside corner, not an easy pitch to hit. That was nice. Across that front knee on the corner. That one, not so much. So Mike Rustamano nipping things in the bud, keeping everybody at bay here. There's a couple of F-bombs thrown last inning. He shut down the Predators from screaming that over again. There are children here. I heard that Michael on Lent said he's not going to curse ever again. So maybe he don't want to hear it because he don't want to get...
Ground ball shortstop, Gindy Fields.
So Gindy not having an easy time at short right there. That was a easy play. It looked like maybe he was thinking about the runner at second. But the only good thing you could say about that hit for resilience is it didn't get Whamma over to third, I'm sorry. So now that puts up Yitz. Yitz something last time up. Smoked one down the right field line. It was a worm burner that was a ground ball from the beginning of the plate all the way straight down the line, right over the bag. Ended up being a double. Now Yitz has first and second, 1 out. They're playing into the right side of the bag like he usually does. Good strike 1 throw. Does it again. Comes through again. Yitz has been money.
And Barsano makes the turn.
Nice tag. Why would you send him? What is Jimmy doing?
What are you doing?
Runner on first and third, 1 out.
Why are we so aggressive? We're up by 10. Come on.
Why are you sending him? One came in.
Think you drove 2,000 miles to tell people to stop? He's sending everybody.
Unbelievable.
2 out.
Yes, sir.
Nah, he was out by 20 feet. Why won't you leave him? First and third, 1 out. Alley's up. Steven had the ball in the infield before Barsano even crossed third. Yitz Sutton once again coming through. What a shot.
2 out, boys. 2 out.
But he gets a double. Yitz 2 for 2 this game with 2 doubles. And Alley puts it through for a base hit. And now Taub run scores. What a hit by Alley. Alley turning back the clock right there. Getting a big hit. 6-0 Predators. So Yitz and Alley coming through big. Time for Michael Solomon to get that big hit.
Yeah, what? It might have been. He might have got under it, but it looked like it was coming right to me.
2 in. Another one. Yes. I wasn't invited to the city round. No, you weren't. Because you're angry. But they scored 2. We had to the third, and the score is 6-0. Can I show him our conversation? Yeah, right there. You told him that you're not liking it. No. Can I show him or no? Go on to. I don't want to screen phone here. I heard that link. You said no. You said that? And you didn't know that you was on the road? No, I was. No, I did not forget. Right or wrong, but the pot calling the kettle black. It matters. He loses cool. I'm somebody says something. He for 3 years he's like out of his mind. Am I right or wrong? I liked it. Maybe you know I'm right. 100% you're right.
I saw you, I'm worried about it. What? You know what I told you? I said, very simple. She told me first. I don't want to talk about it. Stop making fun of that. You don't have a phone. I do. I mean, it's like something she's like, just stop it. That's what I said. 5 years now. Sammy. Jerry, top 3. But then, got pissed.
Ladder up.
This is right after the end. You don't want me to show him? I won't show him. Okay, that was right after the second. I was just not coming in. He's reacting out of it. This is what, for LBA? This is for LBA. It's ready to play, by the way. They're good. Why did you say that it's back to his place? Oh, no. I'm like, I do. I'm not the captain. I don't remember.
Welcome goes a pretty long way to come in and get that. He's been really good in left field, showing off his arm. Playing well. We got one out, nobody on. Who was that popped out? It was Jack Barnathan, the 10-hitter. Now that brings up Stephen Gindy. So his first time up in this game, he took 2 strikes. Yitzhak threw him a really wicked fastball, and Stephen put her right through the box for a nice base hit. And now he gets him again with the slow pitch. Yitzhak working on that slow stuff and getting them lunging a little bit. They're ready for his fastball, and he's doing that. He's definitely by design. He's got 2 out. Top of the third, 2 out. And now Joe West to the plate. Well, first time up in this game, he popped up to left. Playing him very deep in left, respecting his power. And Yitz playing the slow game, getting him out with the... By the way,
3-pitch inning.
Bottom 3.
so Yitz gets the big double last inning, bring home a huge run, and then sits them down 1, 2, and 3, literally. In this, so we have A.B. Saka against Edmund Beta. That's going to be the other one. They're playing Thursday. You want it? Next Thursday?
It's only day?
Right now, it depends. Yeah, it looks like it's the only day. You got it. Next Thursday, you're on. It's going to be fun.
Yeah.
So, we got a 6-0 game. We're in the bottom of the third. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun.
I think the winner of that wins the World Series. Did we win the game? No.
Why are you bothering you?
So, Fallis, it sounds funny for me to say it. He's pitching well down 6-0. But his team's throwing the ball around. A couple of big hits. Alley and Yitz got some big hits. But the other at-bats, some errors. The only hit so far this game, I think Yitz and Alley are the only 2 real hits this game. And now Butchie steps to the plate, playing a pretty good second base tonight. I don't know if at the plate he's doing much. Got on base via the walk. 0 for 4 with a walk. But they're up 6-0. He's looking to get on base to start the inning. We're in the bottom of the third. Missing high, ball 1.
No, next time.
Reyes was a third baseman for years, played short center. Now catching. That was a little up, 2-0. Shimmy trying to complain against his own brother. And another 3-0 count by Fallis. Again, I feel like a broken record. He usually comes back, but you don't want to fall behind 3-0 as often as he has been tonight. Walked him on 4, especially if that's the result. And Butchie's a leadoff base runner. Not a fast runner, but a leadoff man. And now Kushner at the plate. Last time up on a 3-0 pitch swung in what looked to be a double play ball. Went under the glove of Stephen Gindy. So he got lucky for a double after a lot of balls been thrown around the field. And now it's 5 straight balls. You cannot swing the bat until you see a strike. It's up. Fallis knows it. He's got to find it. That's 6. Jimmy says green. I don't say green here. That's a strike. And he gives him green. He goes over his head. Estes was playing pretty in. Kushner is on the heels of Butchie. Butchie comes into third, and that's a stand-up double. On 2-0, Kushner uncorked one. I thought the ball would have been caught, to be honest with you. I thought Estes got a bad break on that. I think if he plays that right, he catches it, gets it in. It's a run around first and 1 out. Credit to Kushner. The ball was sent and hit well. And now Alan Jamal put up in the same spot he was last time.
Alan Jamal pops it up to the infield.
By the way, they were up 4-0, and Alan Jamal came up with second and third, nobody out, popped out on the infield, and they did not come. Nobody came alive to bring home those runs. So now Jamal's in the same exact spot trying to cash in. Inside of his bat, he lines that, but now he's 0-2. Jamal's got to, at minimum, get 1 run home here for his own psyche. He's been swinging such a good bat. You get second and third, nobody out, you pop up. You get the same exact spot. Now he's got 2 strikes. Let's see the results. Close pitch. I could not tell from here. Ray holding the frame. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Back to the way they're supposed to be set. Whoa! Went right between the head of Jack Barnathan and the head of Butchie. Someone almost needed a nose job right there. Ball was roped.
There was rhino plaster into first.
That's right. Now, Sabon telling Allen to stay aggressive. How is Jimmy still the third base coach?
He's mad at you. He's really mad at you.
And he does a good job in flying that to the right side. Great throw. Oh, very good throw. Ends up being a 2 RBI sac fly. That looked like a good throw from Elliott Mann. Skip? Yeah, it was on good line. So a 2 RBI sac fly from Jamal with 2 strikes. He flies it to the right side. Elliott Mann did what looked like a good pitch, good throw, but it's scooted, and now trying to conserve the arm of Yehuda Fallis for game 3 maybe? I'm not sure what's happening here. But Joseph Ferrati coming in to pitch. Ferrati pitched in the CARE tournament this season, and he actually pitched pretty well in the tournament. I watched him throwing about 2 games in the tournament, and I think got 2 victories. Nobody on base. They did get an out over there. How many outs there? 2 out? 1 out. 1 out, nobody on, 8-0. They pulled the pitcher. Sammy was discussing with Uri about his Mazat play tomorrow. 8-0. Shabbat at the plate. First guy to face Sefarati. Ball's hit deep. Estes gets this one. Fallis backing him up, getting some exercise in the outfield. And that's the second out. There are mercy needed. 11 after 5. 8-0. And they're trying to keep their team locked in. It's softball. Anything could happen. Lamb has been hitting the ball well, but not on that one. And that's a quick ending after the 2-run score. A quick 3 outs. 8-0. What inning were you in, Sam?
8-0.
What inning?
That was bottom.
Wow, it's far from over.
Bottom, now top 4.
Top 4 or 5? No, top 4.
Far from over.
Did? You got it. You actually did? Why? What does that mean, why? You didn't. This meal. After that, I said, how big it's should have went on the line. I just nearby.
If you try to make it like you're doing it.
Sounds very empty.
Yeah. He wants to win.
Yes. Top 4.
Count for both. This game's not over. Nothing's not over. Nothing. Not over.
They don't flat and they make a lot of errors.
Errors. That's the problem.
Solias nonchalantly went back.
It should have been caught.
He went back like this.
And what? And it was a catchable ball. Yeah. And if he catches it, but you don't tag, close the segment. One out, run around circle. That was a bad error. Yeah, very bad. That was poor. Easily. Shimmy's playing a good up the middle, though.
It was a let's see.
You made a great throw home. Ray made a bad
First
throw.
inning, right?
Yeah, Ray made a bad throw.
By the way, the kid. My point is, the kid rounded third.
You know why?
And he's got to go back and touch up right now. He's listening to Rosa with his hat.
Throw it out.
I know. The kid rounded third.
Oh, wow. He pulled
He
bomb.
caught it.
Oh, he caught that.
By the way, the kid's
Who hit
so damn strong. Who the foul is? Kid's an animal. All season, he's hitting the fence.
What a shot.
How do you? They didn't play fourth. I mean, why not? But that was stupid.
He's staying the strike.
You see what I'm trying to say? The kid rounds third, count. Then he starts going to second. That's where the throw hits him. He's at a baseline.
He's still going to second, instead of going back to third.
No, he rounds third and he made like a circle.
And
And that's where the throw hit him on the inside
No,
of the
instead
bag.
of running back, I think the rain made a really crappy throw.
Terrible throw. But by Nathan's going towards second against the ball, and the kid's in his business. He shouldn't be there. He's got to go back to third.
No, but I think once you have... No, that's not what the problem is.
That's what I'm
No,
saying.
it's not. I'll tell you why you're wrong.
All day.
No, go
All day. So he's
No, the problem isn't him. It's been bad. The problem with that isn't the problem. The problem is, did he run into it? At the very fine.
He definitely ran into him. They're saying he has a right to be there.
So, yeah.
I don't think he has a right to be there because once he rounds third, he's got to touch up first.
Not true. Once you
The
turn
throw
around...
is in the baseline going to second.
I know, but you declare your own base wide. Right.
Not if he has to touch up third. Once he rounds, he's got to get to third. He's going to second.
He's coming back. He was going back.
Dude, here's home, here's third, here's second. He comes here. He shouldn't be in the baseline. He shouldn't
No,
be
but
in
he
the
made a
infield.
turn to go back.
Dude,
He did. You'll see the highlights.
I don't trust you. Joe G, the same crap. Joe G Wabuchi.
Oh.
No, the kid rounded third, and now he's like on the pitcher's side of the infield. He shouldn't be there. No excuse for being there.
Oh, you're saying... I get that he shouldn't be there. But once he turns around, you declare your own baseline
To
again.
get to third and back to second,
Yeah, you do. But that's really...
stop and get back. You can't round that.
No, but you do. Nice pitch. You do declare your own baseline. Question is, did he run into that? Exactly. I didn't want to because it blocks the game. That's why I did that.
Angle?
No, it's a little low in it. Inside and low.
Between him and Soli. It's been like a hole in the middle of the lineup.
It's good pitch.
And Barry's in his head. There you go. Finally, get a base hit. There you go. Good, Barry. Finally.
He's just trying to throw the slow jump now. He's trying to put everybody. Say one now. It's not over. It's okay. Steven didn't hit one. I mean, you got a couple of...
He's okay. He's been okay.
8-1. Gets Rockets in the World Series. He has to ask for his catch.
Oh, he's pitching good tonight. Strike one. That was better a high strike.
Is it 1 out?
1 out. On the throw to first, but the run did score. Ballas hit a bomb for a triple. So, close pitch. Mike says no to that. Counts even at 1. Run around first. That's high. Count 2-1. So it's got to dig down deep here. It's got a decent lead, but off the glove of Alley. Nice hit. The hammer yet again gets a hit that goes off Alley's glove. Now that one was smoked, and if Alley made the play, it would have been unbelievable. But again, it's funny, another hit. So we got 1 out and a lefty up and Elliott Mann. Elliott sent the ball decent last time up. He hit it pretty far. Kushner made a nice catch. Got a good read on it. So now we got first and second. It's 7-1. There's 1 out. Elliott Mann at the plate. They could put up a few runs here. This game's not over. Good pitch, strike 1. There are forces all over the infield. They got to record any out they can. Swing out a high pitch. Wow, he tomahawked that one into right field, but it slanted foul. Ball was hit hard, but a long strike is what it ends up being. Now Yitz has got him with 2 strikes. Man does have power. Has pretty quick wrists. Tomahawk that one. Little guy. Getting ready. Glancing the field. Outfield playing him interesting, actually. Fouling off a tough pitch. Staying alive. Counts first and second. There is 1 out already. Hammer at first. He knows he could run the bases. Maybe not the smartest. Closed pitch. Mike says no. Mike staring down Allie. Telling Allie, don't show me up. That was low.
I'm 3 feet away. Stop it.
Mike letting Allie know, let you play shortstop, let me umpire. Elliott Man staying composed. Good pitch. That was a beautiful pitch by Yitz. Kept the pedal to the metal there. Threw a mid-tempo fastball. Busting him in and got Man to pop out. And now Shimmy Cohen. 2 out. First and second. Yes, but this is like the out of the game. Get this guy out, you end the inning 7-1, it's rough. If Shimmy could get a big hit, 7-2, maybe they get a third, 7-3, then you got a real ball game. Big at-bat right now.
Never seen a shift to the
For Shimmy, you're right, he usually goes the other way.
Yep.
And look what he does. And he puts that deep into the gap. A bomb. Yitz throws it slow. Shimmy makes him pay.
Run! Double!
And now it turns into a triple. Whammer should not have thrown that ball. Yes, Taub should have caught it, but inexcusable throw. And just like that, ball game is a ball game. It's 7-3. Taub's got to squeeze that throw. Yeah, that was a bad lob.
With the positioning of the field, you got it.
Very bad lob. Yitz throwing too slow over there. 8-3. I keep saying 7. You're right. 8-3. Still a ball game now. Now we got a runner on third with 2 out. Chunk Antar at the plate. Yitz took the pedal off the metal this inning, and it clearly shows. Another hit. Nice play. Butch, got a good beat on that. Right off the bat, saw it. So they do score 3. They get themselves right back in this. It's a 5-run game.
Bottom 4, 10-1-2.
Morris.
Coming down.
Yeah.
8-3, bottom 4.
Standing up.
Come on,
Predators up 8-3. Bottom of the 4th. So now we got a bowl game again. 5-run game is not out of reach. So they creep back. Fallis leads off that inning with, he pummels a triple. Surprised they didn't go back to Fallis on the mound. So Ferrati wants the ball. Sometimes when this happens, you lull a team to sleep. Happens often. So. No, ball drops. Darn, he made a great effort to get to that. Elliott man hustled, got low, got his glove on that, and then the ball scooted out, touched the grass, and everybody saw it. He couldn't even fake it. So a leadoff hit from the 10 hitter in Shrem. And that brings up the top of the lineup and the hot boys and Barsano, Yitz, and Ali. So good job, Victor Shrem, leading off, trying to get those runs back. It's 8-3. Oh, is that going? No.
At the track, makes the grab, he tags up, on his way to second, he'll be there, and Hammer cuts the ball off.
Good job, Hammer.
And the runner remains at second. Second, one away.
Very good job by the Hebrew Hammer. He could have just been sitting at first, not paying attention, and that ball could have rolled into the dugout. He cut it off, so a semi-productive out by Barsano. Drills the ball high and far, gets Shrem to second, and now Yitz, who's been money at the plate. Let's see if Safaradi could change the recipe. So we got Shrem at second, one out. Struck out his first time up, since then on base. Goes to the right side. This one's going to be caught. Nice play by Chunk. Nope. So Chunk he got under that. He didn't hit it well. And he made the play, 2 out. And now it falls on the shoulders of Ali Marshall. The way this game's been going, I don't think a walk here is terrible. Michael Solomon has not hit the ball well tonight. And Ali's been stroking. So I think the right move is a walk here, but let's see what happens. There is a runner on second. If Ali hits a single, more likely we'll bring home a run. Nice stop. Beautiful play, Shimmy Cohen. So Shimmy hit that big triple. That makes a beautiful dynamite defensive play on the right side. That saves a run. 8-3. Yes.
Top 5.
Top of the 5th, 8-3. Great play, Shimmy Cohen. We got a ball game here. This far from over. Brazilian still has bullets in their tank. They got at-bats in them. They got a powerful lineup. 5 runs. Yitzhak starting to take something off his pitch, and they were making him pay. And look at what we have here. Danny Shabbat back where he belongs, behind. And Yitz tells me he loves when Shabbat's his catcher. Won the World Series with him.
You just gotta yell just
It was high. It was high.
You gotta yell just for the noise.
Stephen Gindy on deck. Barnathan's going to lead off. I don't know.
That's Michael Fowles, right? The Michael Fowles?
Yeah.
They got it. Okay.
That's right.
Got her up.
So it's an 8-3 game. Barnathan on base a few times tonight. Doing a weird tradition that he has, choking up on the bat and swinging down into the dirt. I guess that helps him. You do what works for you. Closed stance at the plate. He's been pretty pulled, but goes to the right side. Nice play. Butchie. The Cohen boys on the infield tonight have been dynamite. Both Shimmy and Butchie making every play. Butchie had a lot of action on the right side today. A lot of ground balls going his way. Making every play. Stephen Gindy last time up on a changeup. Got a bit under it. Flew out to the right side. Couple of nice hits today as well. Up the middle with 2 strikes. 2 times he did that. He lofted one to the right side for a hit, so he's on base 3 times. He's trying to dig down deep now. It's the top of their lineup. Their big boys are up now. Nice pitch over the heart of the plate. Counts even at 1. Ali playing him pretty pull. Shallow shortstop. It's trying to take... out. Mike catching that with his mask. Making a nice play. Showing off his quick hands. Nice pitch. We got 2 balls, 2 strikes. Stevens right where he likes to be. Nice pitch. Ali likes getting on his knees. And this time throws it across the diamond, 2 out. Good pitching by Yitz, put a little bit more heat on that one and got Steven to roll over. Steven not looking like he's in a good frame of mind right now. We got 2 out, nobody on, and the powerful Joseph Arati up at the plate. Joe S. coming up without runners on, not the way you want it if you're Resilience. And he drives one to right. Nope, they had him played perfectly. That looked like it was hit better than it really was. Kushner had it the whole way, put them down 1, 2, and 3, and cut through the 1 and 2 in their lineup. That's a tremendous chopping up the lineup there. Now Fallis is going to be up as a leadoff man. But hey, last time he did that, he tripled to start the inning. It's 8-3. Game ain't over yet. We're in the bottom of the 5th. Pretty good moving night. Game 1 was a classic extra inning Predator victory, 5-3. And now Michael Solomon's going to lead off. Does Michael have a hit tonight aside for the ground ball to third?
He had Sabon, 1 for 2 with an RBI this game, 1 for 4 with a double play.
So he had 1 hit this game. I don't remember where it went. His 1 hit in game 1 was a ground ball to third. That Jack Barnathan made a bad play. So, the good news about Sabon leading off, and I mentioned it a few times, Yosef Sultan is his runner. So if Michael Solomon can even hit a single, you get great speed on first. Great speed on first in Yosef Sultan. So, let's see. 8-3 is the game. We've seen crazier comebacks, so this game far from over. They're trying to help their own cause here now. The Predators are. That's a vintage Michael Solomon going right up the middle, base hit. That's, if you're Michael, that's got to feel good. He needed one of those. He hasn't had one today. And now, as I mentioned, Yosef Sultan's the runner. And now Butchie coming to the plate.
Yosef, nobody else.
Not been good tonight either at the plate. Great defensively. One of the big reasons this team played so good game 1. Oh, really? Oh, so he has a walk and a hit. I'm sorry. I apologize. He told me he was 0 for last game. Well, that looks more. Drops the ball intentionally, maybe? So, didn't get the double, but it's traded speed. Yes, Butchie is the runner now. So that looked intentional. That's a page out of Isaac Norwood's book. Shimmy, yep. Isaac played with Shimmy a few times. A hit? Well, he got the out at second. No, he didn't, because he dropped it. He didn't. He did. He traded the runners. Now Butchie's at first instead of Yosef Sultan. Watch the gate. That's Kaplan's corner right there. Robert Tobias last week bounced off that thing. Looked like a pinball machine. He runs like a pinball flying. But he just popped up. He jumped up. It was great. But that is the Kaplan corner, as we call it. Kushner swung at that first pitch, fouled off. Now the count's even at 1. I can't get over he swung at a 3-0 pitch tonight. Last time up, he drove one over Sully fouls his head. Sully S, sorry. That one's not going over anybody's head. Barnathan makes the play. 2 out. Popped up Kushner. Now Alan Jamal, last time up with 2 strikes. Fought off a couple of very tough pitches. And then flew out to right to Elliott Mann. And it turned out being a 2 RBI sac fly. So, and he was having a tough at bat and he fought it. Little high. Joe gave a little stare there, but that was clearly up. 2 out, runner on first. That's his 1 hopper from his knee. Nice scoop, maybe not.
He didn't catch it.
Holy cow. He gave himself up, so.
No, it's the
No, he never caught that. That was a ground ball. If Allen kept running, he would have been safe on first. He didn't catch it. Was that a ground ball? It was a ground ball.
I thought it was in the air.
No.
Alan Jamal.
If Allen ran to first, he would have been safe.
He would have
Wasn't.
safe. He didn't catch that ball. He did not catch that ball.
He never caught it. It was a ground ball. Yeah, one hopper. If he ran to first,
It's right before the hop.
Wait, I have a sick question. Let's say they didn't touch the beans and everybody walks off the field.
if the runner gives himself up, he's out. If the runner kept running, he would have been safe. It's all about the runner. Right, it's all about the runner. Because anything's going to happen. Anything can happen.
Anything can happen.
That's why he's still here. When you're a crazy
Might
one,
even go home and get lucky.
that's true too. That could happen.
I think
Probably
it's
not.
more likely that they
Don't
come
go
back.
I'm with you. Same here. So that was a very strange last play because both umpires didn't call out, and then when Jamal just finally gave himself up, all right, the inning was over. But Barnathan fielded that on a bounce, flung it across the diamond, and it was not scooped, and that never. Wow, that ball's pummeled, but that should be caught. It's not playing the speed now. He's locating, trying to do that, and getting outs. And I mean, hey, it didn't really work in that anyway. They scored 3, but there's one pitch, 1 out.
So happy, so
You get pissed off anymore. I don't get pissed off anymore.
Yeah, that was like, what is he doing? He's coming in like that for.
You know, if anything, he helped them.
Yeah.
Nice stop. Oh, what a play! Did Whamma throw that from the seat of his pants?
Yes, he did.
What a play by Whamma. I thought he was going to fling it to Allie to throw, but he said, let me do it. And that ball was roped. But Whamma, who's the glue to this team, vocally, and the fact that he's playing so good up the middle, he's been a big, big, big part. And now that his back came alive, wow. Nice pitch. It's looking like he's lobbing, but he's not lobbing. He's guiding the ball. Nice pitch over the outside corner. Now what is he going to do? He's going to try to throw that curveball. Yep. Nice pitch. It's a good pitch. Got a hell of it. Think so? Question now, what is this guy going to do? Is he going to throw the flip pitch? He stopped throwing it, the Nate B one. Let's see what he does now. Oh! Yitzhak throwing something wicked. That was it was. That was something wicked. You cannot handle that. That ball moved. You did.
Who taught that with your father?
Yeah, right. That's called the backyard.
Yeah, it was definitely legal. Yeah, it was legal.
That was a sick pitch.
It was.
That was nasty.
Yitzhak throwing a wicked curve to strike out Finkel. And we're going to the Sammy, what inning?
What inning? Bottom 6?
I got it.
Bottom 6.
6, 8-3. Not over yet. Bottom 6. Yeah, it's pretty much over, but not over.
So wait,
but
so hold on. So who's going to get hot sauce this week? You think it's going to be Yitz?
I don't know.
Sam, who's getting hot sauce? Yitz, maybe? Maybe. You guys are so tight-lipped. Come on.
Oh shit! He went the whole day. He went the whole day. He was making hot sauce jokes and everything.
By the way, Ray was the wisest. So he'd be like, did you see that?
Let's just say it's good it didn't hit him in the balls. Then I'd be laughing. So Mike took a shot to the back of the calf there. He's got something to explain to his wife when he gets home. While you look beaten and bruised. So, since Joseph Ferrati took the mound, the Predators have yet to score.
The hot sauces player of the week.
Now Shabbat back behind the plate catching. He's going to lead off the inning. He's been on, I don't know if it's Ozempic. I don't know if he's been going to Beth Warren Nutrition. Whatever he's doing, it's working. He's a skinny man. Waving that bat violently. Nice pitch. Safarati likes to pitch, enjoys being on the mound. Reyes is playing catch with him. Al's playing the outfield. It's a good pitch. Steven looking slow out there today. Not having a great defensive night and not seeing the ball as well as usual off the bat. Shabbat with a good single. And now suddenly, who we call the hot hitting At the plate, Whama's a threat. Anything could happen, except your wife being up for you tonight. That's what you said. I didn't say it. But Whama's up. Last time up, drove one into the gap. The wind is picking up. Feels like the postseason. Amazing. It was 85 degrees sunny today. Right now, it has that fall feel. Run around first. Going the other way, fouling that deep. So, Whama took a slow pitch, tried to take it to the right side. And he does it again. What in the world has happened to Whama? Whatever he's eating, don't change your diet. He's hitting the ball well. And just like that, first and second. And now Victor Shremel got a hit his last time up. 8-3. I mean, hey, it doesn't look good. The body language of resilience looks pretty much done. But 5 runs, anything could happen. You're going to get more than 5, and you could start really pulling this over.
Pops it up. Coming on. Makes it.
Fallis makes the play for the first out. Fallis is a fantastic athlete. He could go play any position in the field and do just fine. He's not just a pitcher. Last year was a Gold Glove left fielder. And now the mighty hitting Barsano, 0 for his last 3, I believe. A couple of deep shots, but high and far is not the answer in this league unless you could park it over the fence, and not many could do that. Right now, only Hank. He's done it this year. Nobody else has. Swinging first pitch. Barsano's a young lad, not married. Available bachelor for all you out there watching. Woman, I hope.
Oh my God.
Swinging at a high pitch, drilling it right through. Now it's going to bring home another run. Whama's moving right along. A very long single. That's the Whama we like this year. Going after that high pitch, but tomahawking it down. Really hitting it hard and low, as they say. And now Yitz.
She really looks like a K.
I'll tell you where Yitz is in a good spot right now. Yitz wants the stat line to look good. Well, if he hits a sac fly, it's not a registered out, and you can get an RBI in the stat line. So if you're thinking that route, and guess what? It's good for the team too. Oh, and look at Yitz rifling it right through the box. He usually goes to the right side. This time, puts it into left center field. Yitz has been unbelievable. Yitz drives home that run. 1 out, first and second, and now the hot-hitting Allie Marshall. That should be a double play. Oh, Steven had a double play instead of a run scores. It looked like he olayed that, Steven. That look Taylor made. Shimmy made a great pickup, flipped it perfectly. I'm not sure what's going through Steven's brain. Is Steven thinking retirement at 38 years old? Could that be? He wants to be the best. He ain't playing like the best now. I know he had an off year and he's not having a great night tonight. And he's been complaining about the league a bit. Maybe he doesn't come back. I don't know if you want to end on a sour note, but tonight not looking like a pretty night. They just made the game double digits. And now Savon's up with the runner on first. Savon jacks that deep to left. Fallis makes it look easy. 7th inning, and they got 2 big runs. It's a 7-run lead. Now I call the game over, but it's pretty much over before 2. But 7 runs is rough. Especially when Yitz on the mound. He's going to throw strikes. You know, usually when you have those innings where things get crooked, in a crazy innings, usually come with walks. Why is Alan Jamal just throwing F-bombs?
Machine. I don't understand it.
Yeah,
He's winning 11-3 and he's cursing.
he's like a nice kid and he just curses his brains off.
Not a nice kid.
Yes, I saw a 2-year-old walk by before, throw out the F-bomb. And he said, "From Alan!"
Mike said you have men with the maturity level of 13-year-olds. You got to watch your mouth.
So they're chuckling about Alan Jamal's potty mouth. So Alan's joined the YMSL, what was it, 3 years ago? Maybe 4.
Everybody's here to see the retirement of Joe West and Steve McGinty.
That's what it looks like.
2 years
So,
ago.
2 years ago? So
Last
just,
year was his first year with Teddy.
okay, so it took him 2 years to learn the lingo. And he's carrying it over. Fine young boy. And he's going to try to clean it up, especially with Mike on the field. So a hell of a night for the Predators.
Swinging a good bat.
He has been.
And hitting line drives like over 30.
He is. Last time hit Allie's glove. Allie made a good effort to it, but nothing there. This one he jacks to the left center field. Yes. There you go. That should be a double. Savon walked away. Safe at second. Stand up double. Did not, I'll tell you, I think what happened to them in the outfield is what happened to me behind the booth. I thought he hit the ball better than that. Yeah?
Yeah, he's playing so deep.
Playing too deep. Off the bat, I thought he hit it well.
Nah. It's like the end of the bat.
Yeah, it wasn't, but he got the double. On the base a lot tonight. Hammer. I think 4 or 5 times on base tonight. So he's been one of their bright spots. Elliot Mann.
Elliot Mann do his left center.
That's what he's got to try. Can't get him over now. He can't afford to give an out. Little high. That was up. Yitz thought it was a strike, but it was clearly high. That looped over his eyes. Another high pitch. I thought that was high, but Mike called strike. Came down into his glove, but I thought that was a little up. But nice shot. Oh, he's right there, positioned right. Thought he hit it well. He did hit it well, just had him positioned correctly. Elliot Mann hits into a lot of hard luck, at least last year. This year, I played with him with the Rays. He got some big hits in key spots. That was key. So it ain't all about how many hits you get.
You can't lob it. It should be with the setup. With the defensive shot.
Same idea. So Yitzhak, I told him this, and he claims, he said, Daddy, I did it on purpose. I missed the pitch. I was trying to throw it slow on the inside, and I totally missed. So he goes, and then he jacked it to right center. So
See?
there it goes.
You need more speed. You need more speed.
Yitzhak,
Yitzhak is 2 outs away of going to the World Series 2 years in a row.
good for him.
His first 2? No, he pitched with
No, he was on
Hank.
the Baby Bombers.
So,
He would have been there 3 in a row if Hank didn't hit it through the
double play. That's right. It's a nice stroke by Shimmy. Allen, he gets that great read. Great read by that. That's why Allen is a good center fielder. He never really had his opportunity in center. This year he is. That's why he's good out there. Gets a good read on those shots in the gap.
Maybe I got up, you jerk.
For the last out.
Now, Chunk Antar at the plate. Nobody wants to be that last out. Strike 1 at the letters. To mine. Nice pitch outside corner. Yitz would love to end this with a K. What is he going to throw here? Nice pitch. It's a nice pitch.
Threw the ball as hard as he can. That's what he threw.
Threw it with spin. It's a good job he got a piece of it. Same exact pitch
Max had his
coming.
radar gun. That probably would have been the highest velocity pitch of the night.
Oh, nice movement on that pitch, but missed by about 1.5 miles. See, that was the flip pitch. Yitz can't control that flip pitch. That, the who? This one. Like, he can't. He doesn't. He was working on it. He started getting it, and then he went, Daddy, I totally can't do it. Like, if I do it, it's lucky. He can't locate it. That's why when he does the other one, he has more control. That one. Only has more, not always, but 2 and 2. Yitz trying to end it here. Digging down deep. And goes slow. Flies him to left. Lulls him to sleep. And the Predators advance to the World Series. Yitz Sutton looks excited. Sits them down. That's the ball game. No, he didn't go there. Same way. And they're going to line up and shake hands. Yeah, I love that he's joining. He's playing a great left, too. So a fantastic performance by the Predators. Game 1 was a beautifully played classic game for the ages that went into extra innings. Could have went either way. Game 2, after that lopsided first inning, 4-0 turned to 6, turned to 8. All right, they made us think a little bit, making it 8-3. That's Resilience did that. But not enough. And the Predators did a great job, and they advance, and they're in the World Series. Great night. Mike, great game, baby.
Yeah.
Jack.
11-3 final.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So, a fantastic night for the Predators. We have a team standing in the World Series, and as I put the camera on A.B. Saka, he's one of those two teams that are going to be playing in the other playoff series. It's going to be a fun matchup. A.B. told me he's ordering 20 pies of Fonz Fired Pizza for his team before the game. They're going to eat together. Have a great night, so. And a pair of earplugs, too, maybe. It's going to be a lot of fun. Can't wait. So, Resilience, bring it all in for one last time. As a team that had a good season, they got to the Final Four. Not a great showing in Game 2, but none to be ashamed of. Got to the semifinals. Not an easy feat. Game 1 was fantastic. They got that feeling of whoever won Game 1 after such a hard battle and such...
I think he came in when it was
8. Game 1 was 8.
8, so 9, 10 on 3 runs.
So, we got to put the... Wait, Ginty boys! You got to put the rakes back for the thing. What a game, what a night. You had Safdie in the house. He's an old star. He retired at the young age of 19. Played yesterday in a different league. Nothing to do with M&S baseball.
I was there playing your...
Oh, you did? You played as a sub. That's right. But subs don't go down in the books. But it was good to see you.
I don't get the stats?
You don't get the stats.
2 for 3.
You were 2 for 3, yes. I do remember. Nice hit to the right side you had. But a big at-bat, you hit to your... Who'd you hit to? You hit to your brother-in-law. Hard ground ball to the right side. He hit that ball hard with the runner in scoring position. My boys are still here. They're probably exhausted. So let's hurry up and get out of here. Guys, we'll see you later. What a night. Team's in the finals. It's exactly the way we want it. And FYI, my prediction went right. Yes.